welcome everyone. Oh my gosh, my headphones aren't sitting directly on my ears because I have a beanie, so I can hear myself more than usual. It's a little weird. But hello, welcome everyone. Happy Monday. See if I can get thumbs up. There we go. Welcome in Swagnrock. Congratulations on getting first. Hello Jax. Hello Plume. Hello SARS. Hello Red Hot Pepper. Hello Allguile. Hello Dondai. Why are they called beanies? I'm not sure. Beanies is also like what I've heard them as, but it's different depending on where you're from too. I know that some people call them, what's it called? Scullies, skull caps, and then there's like another name for them too. I know like from Canada, but I forget what people call them. But yeah, I've always known of them as beanies, but I have no clue why they're called beanies. Oh yeah, how do you pronounce it? Toques? I think? Yeah. It's just weird because I've never heard of like any of the other names for them. I've only ever heard of them as beanies. But yeah, scullies, because you wear it on your skull. Yeah, it was like, I know that I think that it's pronounced one way, but it's not the right way at all. I'm sorry for butchering that. Hello, Riku. Welcome in. Toques? Okay, I'm sorry. They're called toques. Toques, scullies, skull caps, or beanies. Yes. It is cold. It's French? I believe it. Totally. You wear your scalp on your skull? Skull warmer? Skull cap? Yeah, I don't know. It's cold here. It's been raining the past couple of days. Let me see. Weather-wise, it is 48 degrees out. Feels like 42 degrees out. Yeah, it'll pretty much be raining the next couple of days. Then it kind of gets a little warmer, then cools down again. But, yeah, pretty chilly. Your work actually flooded? Oh no. Yeah, there is a flood warning for the coast. Keep head warm and cute. Same temp, but dry. I see. Yeah. It feels very cozy. So, here's a purse. We've broken out a fuzzy blanket to put on top, which she obviously loves as she's cleaning her tail. Just there. What's going on? But yeah, getting super duper cozy. That's my laundry basket there. Yeah, she's cuddled up to the part of the bed where the blanket sort of is. The little red there is the red blanket that I usually throw on myself in the evenings. But, yeah. Is it really my bed, or is it just her bed that she lets me sleep on, you know? You keep getting weather alerts for frost advisory because it gets to 30 degrees at night? Damn. The lowest that it gets here today is actually going to be, oh, actually it does get a little bit colder, but like 46? Tomorrow it's going to be 53. Only 53. 53 high, 53 low. But the weekend low is going to be like 44. So, pretty chilly here. I don't think I could wear a toque here. It'd be too warm. Super cozy. My bun loves soft blankets too. Yeah, Purse like loves this blanket. It's really funny. Cute cat. Thank you. Starving. Purse, I'm taking a shower here. She's like, why are you looking at me? I'm cleaning. Excuse me. Sorry, Purse. It's her bed, of course, no question. My bed is totally the dog. She takes up more than me, even. People do that. 6 feet of flood. Yeah, be careful. Definitely. I think it is actually like raining right now. It's been kind of like raining all day, so. Hello, Cal. How are you, sir? I'm very happy for... Is that hoodie season? Hoslody season? I can only wear them fine in summer, but it's too damn hot this year. Oh, yeah, hoodies. You miss your hoodies? You look warm, I like it. Yeah, I'm staying cozy. I had like another like sweater I was wearing over this too, but I was like, I don't want to roll up on stream being a little like burrito, so I've been wearing this like all day, but I have like a t-shirt and then this sweater, and then I figure I'll be fine. It's definitely warmer like in the halls of my apartment, which is really funny. I guess they have the heating on in there, but it's like okay in my apartment. It's definitely cold by my window, but I realized that I still had my curtains pinned up over my AC when I would turn my AC on, which is no longer needed because it's cold. So I brought the curtains down. Hopefully that'll help keep the draft out, but I'll probably, I don't know when I should have them remove my AC, but no more AC weather. Am I cool with the cold though? Okay, well listen. So I've been born and raised in California my entire life. So like, when I was like walking to my friend's house, because I go like take care of my friend for lunch. I like make us food and get her anything that she needs. I realized on my way over there, I was like, wow, it's nice and cold. And I was like, man, this feels like winter. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Because this is what winter in California feels like. Like this weather and like temperature I feel is like when it's winter time in California. So I was like, oh my God. So when I got to my friends, I was like, Amy, is this what fall weather typically is? And she's like, well, let me look. And then it was like, I don't know, 46. And she's like, well, I don't know, it's a little bit colder than normal. Like normally 40s is kind of like the cooler portion of it, but yeah, it's kind of like around this weather. And I was like, oh my God, my entire life, everything I experienced this winter is actually just a fall on the East Coast. I mean, you know, ish. It's gonna be different depending on which part of the East Coast, but I was like, damn. So she's like, oh yeah, it's only just starting to get cold. And this was only like the coldest it would get for me my entire life, so. Gonna be an adjustment period. I needed to change my dono goal. Technically, because I was looking at coats too, winter coats. They're expensive. But I need to start saving up for a winter coat. Cause if I'm cold now, I'm gonna die. Hello, Eli. Welcome in. Burrito is hot. What's wrong with it? I mean, burritos to eat are great, but I didn't want to be like super bundled. I was like ready to bust out like a scarf and everything. So cold. Not just her bed, it's her apartment. She's just letting you pay the rent and bills. I know. Everything I do is for her. Hello, Zan. What's up? Just wait till those 20 below zero winters. I don't know if that'll happen where I am, but better to have it before you need it. Oh yeah. Oh my God, our daily Final Fantasy 14 update. I'm so glad you asked. Good gloves. I should also probably invest in good gloves. I also want to get earmuffs because I have like cartilage piercings, and anytime I'm cold, my ears feel like they're gonna fall the fuck off because I have metal in my ears. So. Or I need to switch to, I don't know, plastic or something. But I don't know. Especially if you walk places. Yeah, I walk over. Winter coat with a hood. Yes, the winter coats that I've been looking at have hoods, I believe. I'll probably just, I could walk with the hood up. But beanie and earmuff weather, that's about me. I do love layer options. Amy was like, if it's too cold for you to walk, like, you don't have to come over. And I was like, no, but like, I want to help take care of you, so. But, daily Final Fantasy 14 update for those that are curious. I decided over the weekend to run around and pick up all the other job classes to, like, get them started. And so I started actually looking at the jobs in Final Fantasy 14. I really like that I'm, like, going at a slow pace, so that I like am not super flooded by information. So I like actually looked up like what the classes are and everything. Learned a couple things, but I've been working on leveling them. I don't know how I feel about magic range DPS, but everything else seems like it's pretty good, and I've been leveling those guys up. So all of my classes minus my magical range DPS is above level. They're all double digits. but I kind of want to get them up. I'd like to get them all to like at least 15 and then move them all to 30. And all my Disciple of Hand and Land are all over 10, so that's nice. My minor class was like the last one that was kind of slacking, but I've gotten everything up, so now everything's like an elevated level, which is good. I've kind of like paused on MSQ because I like feel like I like rush through MSQ, and now I kind of want to take it slow and like level a bunch of classes. So I'm doing that now. I'm just kind of wandering around doing a bunch of side quests because they also give me things like I've gotten like 3 minions and a whole bunch of die from just doing side quests. So I like doing that. And then I do like any like weird quests that I've like missed too. So I'm unlocking a lot of the like guild leaves at random locations, double checking to make sure that I have all of my aetherites and all my chocobo keep things. So Omni leveling the Mad Lass. I know that it's like not technically like my end goal is that I want to get all my classes except my mains to 30. But the issue too is that like my Conjurer is almost about to be a white mage, but it makes sense because it's like that's technically the only healing class until I get my Arcanist up, since Arcanist goes into both Scholar and Summoner. That confused the shit out of me. But there isn't a lot of options for a healing class anyways. I like both the tank classes. I like both Marauder and what the fuck are they called? Gladiator? They go into Paladin Warrior. I like both of them. I really like Rogue, but I hear Dinge is kind of like insane. I kind of want to try it anyways. Obviously I love Archer / Bard. That's my main. And I can't do the other ranged DPS because they're like, there's so many that are like locked behind DLC, so I can't like 100% access them. So yeah, but it's pretty much like everything else that I've tried and like, so I'm like, I don't know which ones I'm gonna level up to 50, because I mean they're all gonna get there eventually, but for sure like classes like Thaumaturge and Arcanist is like, that's gonna be a little trickier for me to like push them up to 30. I'm like, I can get them to, I feel like I can get them to 15, okay, but I feel like getting to 30 for them might be a little bit trickier. But everything else I feel like will be fine. I'm just having, it's just that like, I'm having the issue of like, I'm having too much fun playing everyone, so I'm not focusing on one, so I'm not making like a lot of progress individually, but like all my classes are slowly leveling up, so. You'll keep, oh yeah, the heat packs in your pocket. Red Hot Pepper, I know what you're talking about. The little pocket warmers. I need to get a fucking industrial carton of them. Those are like lifesavers. God, I would use those in California winters, and it's just like, if I use them in weather that's like this right now, I'm gonna die when actual winter happens. I bet you can make a cute fuzzy ear cover headband real easy with your sewing skills. I probably could. I've been working on this like dress that I'm making, and I really want to finish it, and I really want to wear it, but I'd have to layer so much stuff underneath it to wear it too. And hello, Jeezy, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling about Final Fantasy 14. But I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing well too. It's not bad. Sounds like you're having a blast playing them all. There used to be a benefit to getting a job to certain thresholds before leveling other jobs, but they changed it recently, so you're benefiting just fine. I'm glad. I like just being able to do whatever I want and just like leveling everything, because I love doing like everything. I don't know, I just like, there's, MMOs just really cater, the way that everything is just like, it caters to like so much fucking dopamine to my brain, where it's just like, I'm making lists of like, oh, these are the areas, these are the quests that are left there, so if there's any like higher level quests, then my Monk, I think, is the highest of my like other classes at like 33, and then my Conjurer is right behind at like 29. So I'm starting to get more classes to, you know, transcend into their class 2 or their final class or whatever, so. But it's just like so, there's just so much to do, but it's like not overwhelming, because it's like I want to do everything, and I feel like it helps that I've like slowly, I've had, you know, the ability to choose at my own pace, like, what I'm gonna do, and I just love doing everything. Like, I love that, you know, you get your, like, class jobs or quests that they like hand out to you, but then you also have the log to like help you out, and I love clearing the logs. And then while you're out there's like other things that you can do, and it's just, I love it. It's so much fun. We need a full group so I feel better about tanking. I just need to like, I know that like next, like if I really want to sit down and like practice tanking for people, I feel like we totally have people to do it for sure, like on the weekends. I think it's just harder because I also play late as fuck on the weekdays, but I'm sure that we can get a group. The upside with Scholar and Summoners that you're only leveling 1. Yeah, that does seem like it's really nice. I was getting really confused because I was like, wait, this guide says that Arcanist is the base class for Scholar, but it also says it's a base class for Summoner, but that doesn't make any sense. But then I remembered Cal was talking about, he noticed that they were leveling the same, and I was like, oh, I guess they just leveled together. And I realized it's full circle. It's because they originate from the base class. Give you like 2 years? It's okay. I'll be here for years and years, SARS. So whenever you're ready to join, I just want you to have fun and love it. I would hate, like, I feel like Final Fantasy XIV is such a great experience, and I love that, like, even though so many people wanted to play the game, no one's, like, jumping down my throat about doing certain things. They're like, we just want you here. And now that I'm here, I'm, like, just doing whatever I want and having a blast. It's great. And people are like, if you need help, just let us know. And, like, that's all we could ask for. Hello, Justin. How are you doing? 100% agree. It's why I like Final Fantasy XIV so much. I can play any job I want anytime. Such versatility. I can tank until then. I appreciate it. Thanks. Is your ninja able to do roulettes yet? Because I was thinking if you wanted to level your ninja, or sorry, it would be a rogue at this point. If you wanted to level your rogue, I could tank. Because unless you wanted to heal, but I feel like if you wanted to get your rogue up while I'm getting my tanks up. You gotta get past FF12. I was also like re-looking at my backlog just in case and like reorganizing a couple of other things. But I do still have 12 like on my backlog because I wanted to like finish it. Hi Mike, how are you? I can heals if you want to tank in. Thanks. We just need one more DPS. I'll be playing after stream. Oh my goodness. Warrior, thank you for the follow. God healers, I'm loving all my alts. Hey, very nice. Am I hearing that 14 is adding to your urges to play more FF games? Like always. But I mean like it was just that like since you said like 12 in particular, I was like, yeah, like I did play 12. I just want to replay it. I remember where I like kind of dropped off ish. I just want to get back into it. But playing 14 just makes concurrently playing other Final Fantasy games like more enjoyable. Like I love 5 more as like another Final Fantasy game. I think it's really interesting. Quick Cobalt, hello. Thank you for cheering 300 biddies. I don't know why we don't have like a little notification for it, but thank you. Did I turn them off? Where are you? I don't know where my alert for it went, but thank you. I appreciate you. Congrats, you are now the #1 cheerer of the month. Happy October. Always there if needed in Final Fantasy. Okay. I've never tanked before, so it's like, I'm worried. I want to learn how to pull wall to wall. You've never heard of the game that I'm playing today before? What's it about? Parasite Eve? Yeah, the thing with the older ones like 5 is we likely won't get more turn-based in the future, so they'll play different than anything new. We will likely get to. Yeah, I think so. Things will change. Okay, I'll boot up Parasite Eve. I talk so much about Final Fantasy, but it's so fun. It makes me so happy. I want to clarify what you're asking about, Justin, before I get launched into a tirade. Okay. There we go. Eek. Kind of sad in my MO because I do like the turn-based ones that they've been moving away from it for a while, it seems. Yeah. I feel it. Turn-based is like so classic, but I feel like so many people feel like turn-based is like outdated. But I think that there's, you know, there's definitely a charm for turn-based. Parasite Eve, never heard of it before? It is a very old game. I shouldn't say very old. It's an older game by Square, back when they were Square Enix, not Squaresoft. Right? Or were they just Square? I don't know. It's a game by Square. 1998. It's about this girl, Aya Brea, and she's an officer at the New York Police Department, and she was like at an opera with like some dude who was like begging her to go to the opera, and then all of a sudden the opera singer on stage like went kind of crazy, and then everyone started catching on fire. And so Aya's like, this is fucking weird. She didn't catch on fire though, and she went to go see what was going on. And the opera singer like mutated into this lady, and she called herself Eve, and she's like, she keeps telling Aya that she's special, and Aya's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever the fuck you're doing to these people is weird and wrong. And, you know, like we're battling her, whatever. But there seems to be some sort of connection between Aya and Eve. Eve like gets away, but Aya's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. That's some plot? Yeah. They were Squaresoft? Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, as far as I know, they're Squaresoft, but just want to make sure. But yeah, so now we're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. We've basically found out that it seems to be something about the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, can have sentience of their own and can mutate and be very powerful. Seems to be exactly what is going on. So this is the one with the creepy theater. 98, you were 3? I know, I was 4. I was like, oh, this is like forever ago. I had such a good balance with Tales for more action battles and FF for turn-based. Yeah, that does sound like it was really nice. Cop and NYC winner and a weird event happens that has the city fall into chaos. Yeah, now they've emergency evacuated people out of the city, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Some people aren't fans, but you can find people who aren't fans of any type of game, to be fair. Oh yeah. You hella suck at turn-based games? Why is that? It's never a good thing when a villain calls the MC special. I know, right? Alright. So, our partner at the NYPD has a son who... his mom got hit by, like, what Eve was doing, so she's, like, goop right now. But, like, the kid doesn't know, but we decided to keep him at the police department to, like, keep him safe while, like, we were out doing some investigations. But we came back to the police department, and it turns out it's been attacked. So now we're trying to find the son. And it seems like the son was chasing after one of the police dogs that he was playing with, which is such a weird statement. But we're trying to make sure the kid's okay. Hi, Colin! Oh my god, your fit is so cute today. Oh my god, thanks. I'm glad you think so. You were born in 1998, so it's not surprising I never heard of this game. Parasite Eve is also like one of the more, I feel like, obscure games. Like when people hear about like Square, sorry, I'm turning the volume down on my end. When people think about like Square Enix, you know, or like Squaresoft, they usually think of like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy. You know, they don't, their spin-offs aren't usually like, not many people will think of like, The World Ends With You. Parasite Eve. Love that hat headphones combo. Right. I remember this game now. Excited to see what happens next. Yes. Are we all good? Okay, we have like enough HP. There we go. Make sure we reload. Square Enix hasn't ported it or named the third birthday. There we go. This game wasn't popular back in the day. It was like kind of popular. I feel like it's a game that's kind of become a cult favorite. I don't know how popular it was when it was released, but it wasn't like super duper popular. You love that game, The World Ends With You? Dude, I did too. World Ends With You fucking slapped. I was so obsessed with that game. The music was so good. I still haven't played the sequel. That was like definitely my favorite game from the Nintendo DS. It was just so good. No! Shit, I should have Okay. pins for attack. I know, and then I was like super into collecting the pins. Hi, Victor. How you doing, dude? Okay, we talked to this dude. I don't think that this body was here before, but we talked to him and he said that he went upstairs. So we need to go upstairs. Sold well enough to get a greatest hits and get a follow-up in 2000. That's true, it did get sequels. Talk to this person. Hold on. Just generic cop. Can't make it. Got me pretty good. Take this. Ben's upstairs. Okay, gotta go upstairs. Did very well for Square Enix. That's true. Do you think they'll remake this game? I know a lot of people have wanted remakes, Justin, but I don't know if they will. It's been like, oh, there's a dog and Ben. It's been the topic, but like, Shiva, don't go that way. Apparently a lot of the original team who like worked on this game aren't on board anymore, so it's like hard to say. You honestly didn't know this game existed either? Hello, King Birtle. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? And hello, Critical Danny. Welcome in. Might have been slightly before your time. That would be great if they did. No, and I'll say rather not, since none of the main staff behind it was Square Enix anymore. It'd be great if they did do like a graphical remake or like a port. Like, this is something I think that's like kind of come up like in our Discord before too, where it kind of sucks that games like Horizon Zero Dawn get remakes for the PS5. Like, I feel like a lot of it is like, they're just kind of like upscaling it for PS5 and re-releasing it. But it's frustrating that like games that are easily accessible already and already look fine get like remade. But there's a lot of like older games like Parasite Eve that are just kind of like forgotten about. And the only way that I'm playing this game is that I'm emulating it. Because the only other way that you can play this is through like, if you have like a service on like a PS3, so. But it's really frustrating because it's like there's so many older games that you just can't play anymore that deserve to be like at least ported, that just don't get any of that attention. Instead, you know, flashy games get remade. And I mean, like, I'm playing Horizon right now and it's great and I enjoy it, but it's just like, I'm also playing a lot of other games that I think deserve more to be brought back, made more accessible. Hello, Andre, welcome in. I mean, they just call it remakes because those probably sell better. Square is sleeping on too many games. IMHO. I feel like they're also like being a little careful. I mean, who knows? They're trying to like branch out and do other things. Final Fantasy XIV, I think, has definitely like changed them. And I feel like they've, I don't know if it's like because like I'm older and have been able to pay attention to situations more, but it seems like that they have a lot more different like development teams as well working on things, since they have the Final Fantasy VII Remake project that's going on, and Kingdom Hearts is happening somewhere. Final Fantasy XIV is its own team, though part of them are also working on Final Fantasy XVI. And then you have like whatever they're doing with Project Athia, but I don't think that they're really looking. I mean, Final Fantasy VII, that whole series, because they remade Crisis Core, right? It's interesting because it's like they're bringing some of these games back. That was great what they did with Crisis Core because that was only available like on the PSP. So that was nice that they are making that more available. So it'd be nice if they could do something like that with Parasite Eve. But I'm also curious, I don't think that they're changing anything about Crisis Core either, which I think is interesting. It'd be nice if they could do something like that for Parasite Eve, but it might just be too old that they'd have to rebuild it from the ground up. I saw that game was getting a remake, like why? And I know Sony's gonna charge $70 for it. Oh yeah. The way you said emulating it, yeah, Marcus, you technically shouldn't be emulating things. The proper name would have been port in most cases, wouldn't it? Yeah. I mean, and that's like kind of the thing too, is that like, I don't feel like, it depends on what we're doing, and I don't think that we've really established like a baseline of like what classifies as a remaster and like a remake and a port exactly when we announce things. I feel like not port isn't, it's like bottom of the barrel. People don't really want to use the name port. A lot of the time it's kind of like they just push it. So I understand if they like graphically like rescale it and then they'll say like it's been like remastered, but I don't know. I feel like, because it's like, Demon's Souls was kind of like a remake because it was ground up, but I don't think that like people are necessarily using terminology the way that they should. Give me a Vagrant Story remaster. FF needs a break. I'll give them credit for Valkyrie Elysium. Oh, and they're also working on Octopath. They do also have that. And they also have Harvestella. I don't know. They're working on like a couple different things. It's interesting. They're remaking the first 3 Front Mission games. Oh, I see. Out of the older games I know of, I'd love a remake of American Mickey's Alice and Alice Madness Returns, so I know it'll never happen. Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll do that. I like that. I've never played those games, but I know that they're available on Steam. Crisis for the most part is kind of like a Nier Replicant in a sense, because they updated the graphics combat, minus the cast getting replaced by the remake actors. Yeah, like those games I'm curious, because it's like, were they like graphically redone? But did they add stuff in Replicant? Because it's like, if you change the graphics and then add a couple things in, if you've added things in, would it still be considered like a remake? Or would you just like, would you call it a remaster? You know, like what's the difference? I feel like a port is pretty straightforward. It is, but I feel like most people wouldn't necessarily want to say, because like, I feel like what's happening with Horizon, I haven't looked too much into it, so I could be wrong, but I feel like they're porting Horizon and just kind of like upscaling the graphics. There's also licensing issues that could be stopping the Square from doing anything with Parasite Eve, as the game is tied to a horror book by the same name. That is true. I'm not really sure. Stuff like that I think is always like so curious. Like licensing always seems to come up with Square Enix too. I know that like Kingdom Hearts suffered a lot with issues because they, you know, made a deal with the devil with Disney, so a lot of their decisions were really held back because of Disney being their business partner. And I know that people were saying what was preventing Crisis Core from moving forward was because of the deal that they had with GAC, but I guess things have changed. But added stuff that was cut from the OG on PS3. I see. Yes, actually they added a new part of the game and added ending E. Port isn't very useful for marketing. Yeah, exactly. Coming this spring, a port to the PS5. Exactly. So it's like, I feel like marketing wise, it's like confusing because different words have different connotations. And I feel like some places or some companies are more prone to using the wrong terms to try to generate hype around something. You know, like make it seem way more like intense than it actually is. A copy of Alice Madness Returns I have came with the first game too, but the original Xbox controls really frustrated me. I gave up. I watched the cutscenes. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like sometimes old games can be a little clunky. Brother Nier is meant to be the original playable character. Versus Papa Nier? Yes. That was the original. Because it was Gestalt and Replicant. The Gestalt was the version released in America, right? If I remember correctly. Either way, anyway that they could bring Parasite Eve to make it a little more accessible. Similar to like, I mean, I guess MGS1 is the least, I think that might be available on the PlayStation Network. Oh, you know what? I don't even think it is. I don't think MGS1's available on the PSN because I think that's where I played all the rest of them. But they just didn't have the first one. It's games like that where I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't know. In the industry, or at least the way it's viewed where I'm at, we have the 3 R's: re-release, porting a title, conclude upscale but no additional content or gameplay changes, remaster, definitive upscale and or graphics redone, minor adjustments to gameplay or content, but for the most part still the same as previous releases, remake, an absolute new title rebuilt from the ground up. These include graphics, gameplay, content, writing, etc. Essentially a whole new game. So what I'm curious about is like, so what about what were the Legend of Zelda re-releases for the 3DS? Because they redid the graphics. I think they kept things the same in the game. Did they just rebuild the whole game? Yeah, those words do make a lot of sense. Papa exists primarily due to the Western market being into daddies at the time. What a sentence! Yeah, that's what I heard. I have friends who are like super duper into Niers. They explain the whole thing to me. 'Cause, 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 'c I guess Horizon, this would be a remaster, technically, at the time. Perpetually. Yeah, the Western market is really into father-child dynamics. Last of Us, God of War, Mandalorian. Speaking of Disney, oh, I don't follow too many Zelda games from you described. Does they sound like remasters? Okay, I'm just curious. I don't remember if they changed it either. I don't know if they rebuilt it, but I guess that makes sense. I guess a lot of it depends on like the deviation of that. Speaking of Disney interfering with Kingdom Hearts, I feel like that's why the Frozen world in Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't great. I 100% think so. Frozen is such a huge IP for Disney. There's no way that they wanted the Kingdom Hearts world because it's like, you know, like in literally like every other world in Kingdom Hearts, when you would go in and like do something, you'd become a part of the story and you would help, you know, things in the story happen. And that was like, it was like super big, like isekai moment. But it was like so fun. I feel like I had so many of those like as a kid where it's just like, oh my god, and you feel really important and like you're part of the story. But literally the Frozen world in Kingdom Hearts 3 was the exact opposite. You were doing like mountain climbing simulator while Frozen 3 happens in the background. So stupid. Are we talking about Horizon putting their clown mask on? Why do we need a remake? We're just talking about like the differences between them and games that we want remakes, remasters, re-releases for. It's a weird time. I'm saying we're still into it. Yeah, I think that we're still into it too. I think Western audiences still just love lone father stories. Remasters are an industry go-to cash grab, so there's going to be a lot more coming. I think so. I definitely feel like we're in like a remaster era. I think that the lawful good, I guess, use of remasters is to bring back games that are becoming inaccessible due to age and allow them to be played again. I think that's really important. Majora's Mask on the 3DS has things changed from what Lee said, but as a whole, it's the same game. Yes. I played it. I have it. But I played it so long ago, I don't remember what the differences are. Stuff like Yakuza Ishin I'm cool with because every Yakuza fan wanted to get it localized. Yeah, well, I mean, stuff like that is exciting. If they're porting things over for the first time, I think that's always like exciting. You would always hope that it wouldn't be bad, but I don't think that... I haven't really heard that any Yakuza stuff has been bad. This is a great idea for your class project. Thank you. You're welcome. Happy to help. Ishin took a while to come out because for a long time, Yakuza fans were far and few, so there wasn't benefit to localizing Ishin on top of the resources required to properly localize a feudal age game. But Yakuza grew thanks to proper production and marketing, so Ishin was on the table. Finally got approved. Wasn't it also the like success of Ghost of Tsushima also helped as well? That's why we're seeing like a surge of feudal age games. Like when we were watching Tokyo Game Show, there were so many like feudal era games that were like being shown, and weren't we like discussing that a lot of it was probably due to Ghost of Tsushima's influence? I think it's so interesting to see things like that happening like in live time. You have an intro to game design class and you do a presentation on about the game industry and game design. Yeah, dude, if you need ideas, this is the place to be. The era of remakes and remasters. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of merit into like looking into that and seeing, you know, when it started, how it's going, what makes them successful or unsuccessful, you know, necessary or unnecessary, pros, cons. There's a lot that you can do about it. Frozen gets constantly knocked off a cliff, stuck in an underground castle thing. Everything looks like Olaf. I can't hear you talking over your own singing. Why is Hans here? I never watched Frozen. And I was like, well, maybe if, you know, when I go through the Frozen world in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'll finally know what the movie's about. No, you're so uninvolved in the plot that I still don't know the plot of Frozen. Yeah, absolutely, Yakuza struggled a lot in the West back then. Dark times. I feel like Souls is the big reason for that feudal game setting boom. Souls? What do you mean Souls? I would say in some cases remakes are good, like with Live Alive, that we never got the first time it came out. Yeah, definitely. I think that like if things are remade and finally ported to like an audience that it hasn't been brought to before, that's like the best outcome. Old classic games like Shenmue, Ace Attorney. Oh yeah. Those were definitely, I feel like Ace Attorney had like a really small gathering. You think Dark Souls type games are part of the reason that Ishin came over? The feudal game setting? What makes you say that? They're the only FromSoft game that is set in the feudal era would be Sekiro. But even then, it's not significantly so. All the rest of them are like dark fantasy. Minus Bloodborne, which is like Victorian-ish. Shiva, what's happened to you? Moving forward in this game a little bit. Fair point. Hello, Marth. Oh no! Shiva, wait! This kid doesn't realize all these monsters are around him. Okay. I know there's like shit going down with the kid, but I need to look into all these rooms that I haven't been in before. What is this? No worries. Oh, this is like very Resident Evil. Ah! I need to heal. Oh shit. Controls are so weird. Ah! Cool. Ah, sick. And we leveled up. And we have so many bonus points. Sick. Okay. Max that out. Heal 2. Yeah, because we'll always get that back. Use that. And we're almost maxed out. Sort our stuff. We have so much healing. Can I open this chest? More medicine 3. I don't feel like we got to interact with medicine 2 all too much. And now we're starting at medicine 3. This game easy? Depends on what you mean by easy. There we go. Storage key. Hello. The controls are a little bit wonky, obviously, so it can be a bit of a time getting Aya, hello, where she needs to go. The combat system is like kind of straightforward. Where you need to go isn't so straightforward, I would say. Pacing's different than other games, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like super difficult. Yeah, I feel like I'm lucky because I have people on Twitch to kind of help me too. Ow. I don't want to step on those, what? Okay, 3 shots. Is what we'll get though. Oh, or 2 criticals. You've always wanted to get an Ace Attorney? Oh, damn, that's hella ammo. Ace Attorney is great. I grew up playing the Ace Attorney games. I haven't played I only played like, what am I getting here? The like, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Oh, I can save up here. Oh shit, and medicine. Wait, no, I don't want to drop an item. Can I save? Can I actually save? There's a blinking light, and so I just assume, but whoa! Oh, I can. There we go. Okay. I feel like the hardest thing about this game is like half the time I can't tell if I can truly interact with things because you have to make sure you're also standing in the right spot. But I played Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright 1, 2, and 3, and I played Apollo Justice 1. We finished the first 3. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney games, they're so good. They can be so tough, but they're amazing. Critical evasion? Yeah, sure. Why not? My, like, first cosplay that I, like, really did, I feel, like, more on my own in the past, was Trucy Wright from Ace Attorney. And I'd really like to go back and redo that cosplay now that I'm older. Shiva? Are you okay? Shiva does not look like she's okay. Ben, get away from her. Let go! Shiva's sick! Oh my god. Yeah, Shiva's gonna like do something crazy. Stop! Don't hurt Shiva! She isn't Shiva. Eve's turned her into a monster. A monster? Close your eyes, Ben. Oh, shad. Cutscene time? Watch out, body horror. Pretty crazy graphics back in the day. Hello, young Ezzy. Dang, this is nuts. Right? These graphics are surprisingly pretty damn good for 1998, in my opinion. Cerberus or Orthoros? Orthoros? Yeah. You're not touching him. Damn, this is really trying. I always pronounce it Cerberus, but is it Kerberos? Cerberus and Alien had a baby? Oh no. Damn it, I'm out. This poor dude. I have like 250 guns. Bullets in my inventory. Uh-oh. I'd help him out if I could. But I think I'm on my way. Little mouth thing that reminds you of Alien? Oh, I super see that. Oh my god, this is not the time. Excuse me. Ah! Ugh. A tiny space. Ow. There we go. Oh my god, I'm like super dying. I had like full HP and now I'm like dying. That's kind of nuts. Oh. Fuck. Yeah. I think I have so many revives. Okay. I need to start using these. But like barrier. Remember to be slow on bosses. I'm gonna use fucking 2 of these. I have so much healing. So powerful. Cerberus has 3 heads. Yes. Okay, this. Oh! This door does open, just kidding. I was gonna say it does not. Oh, lab tech? Ah! Please help me, I stepped outside and those things were all over. You'll be safer here. Don't leave this room. Okay. Hey, you're hurt. I think I have enough supplies to treat you just once. Would you like some first aid? I wish I knew of this beforehand. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're at like max health. But I guess if I need healing, I can go in. I heal before I move. I assume that I would have to fight someone in here, but I guess not. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. I'm like running all over the place. Smashing X and finding them. Oh, fuck! What if you go back and she's like, well, if I offer but you turn me down? Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it. Take the stuff in my locker. What? Locker key? Oh my god, dude. I don't know if I'll make it to your locker. Is this where your locker is? Crosses arms and pouts. You're the one that got Torres. Oh shit. Oh no! How do you smack him in the body? Okay. Holy fuck, that did so much damage. I feel like bad. 180? Okay, we don't quite need like 180, but... Oh! Ready to heal again? Bro, that attack is bonkers! Ah! Holy shit. No! Oh, fuck. I have a revive? How does that work? Oh, it works like this? Sick. Get off me! Oh my god. Can I heal too on myself? I can, okay. Oh, ow. Stop fucking bumping into me. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Did we hear you saying we weren't all that hard? I know. Can't talk shit. Can I take that? I can't. Okay. Stress. Okay. Oh, wow. Ow. This would have been really helpful. Fuck me, I guess. This is a rifle. Oh, here it is. This one's stronger. It has slightly less range. But I'ma use it. Because it's stronger. Talk shit, literally got hit. I know. The worst. Good news is you can hit back. I'm getting help. Hang on. It's too late. How could this happen? I've done this. Where am I going? Bro, where the fuck am I? End jacket? Normal armor? How's it compare to what I have? Oh my god, it's way stronger. I wish I didn't put everything that I've been picking up into my current jacket. Oh, you know what? I needed it to get to where I am. It's fine. I think that's all I can get in this room. You forgot to point out that hidden room to Elise? Oh no. That's not how I found it. Is this you talking about the lockers, like, downstairs? Is it worth it to go to those lockers? Or is he talking about, like, I don't know where else they'd have lockers in the police station. I can do it later? Okay. I was like, well, I can probably do it later, too. Who's Elise? My good friends. Also a streamer here. Oh, fuck. Wait, that's not the direction I wanted to go. Okay. They're like semi-tank. Whoa. Okay, let's see how much more powerful I and everything I now have am/are. Oh. Ah! Fuck! Ah! It's so hard to make decisions. Okay, well, being further away helps me, like, a lot, so. Okay. Ammo, medicine, yes, please. Okay. Let's do this, yeah. Gotta keep up our... I really have to, I mean, like, I don't super have to, but I really like hoarding my medicines because I like having my options, and I have to remember to use the parasite energy. Okay, this is the hallway, it looks like, so let me go to the other way. Oh God, come on. God damn it. These two again. Holy shit. Ow. Don't you fucking do it. Gonna hurt me? Okay. Okay. Fuck you! God, these attacks suck! Please give me medicine. Okay. We have so much. And you know what? I can also. Yeah. Okay, cool. I forgot. I could also bonus point us. Okay, what am I bonus pointing us on? It's not worth it to do our items. Item capacity? Let's speed up our active time. It's always worth it to be able to do things faster. What is this? On the ground. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Goddamn spiders and a bird? Get out of here. Ow. Oh, one-shot bird. Pretty cool. Level up, love that. Ah, now we can confuse them. Full cure. It sounds buff as fuck. Ooh, should I get rid of? No, but it's got pockets to carry more items. And now I'm suffering. Hello, that's just the username. Hello, Omni4 Gaming. Oh. What? Did I get rid of the other gun? We're gonna get rid of the medicines. Is full cure? This is all negative status. Does full cure also? I would assume not. You know what? We're gonna swap a full cure with a cure. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. God, I hate having to let go. Ugh. Hate that. Hate that so much. I want to let go of the medicine. What if I need it? I kind of need it. I don't super need it, but. Hello, Thunder. I'm pressing X on everything, but it's not doing anything. Is there just nothing here? I guess I'll leave. I can't see anything of importance here, so maybe I don't know, maybe I do something in here. Which is kind of shitty because I fought so many of these stupid monsters for nothing. Fine. Live and learn. Okay. We can do this. Had to pause. Take stock of what we have going on. But I think we can do this. Aya. Yeah, I'm here. Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt. Oh no. This feels like old school Resident Evil. God. Shiva? It's not Shiva. Shiva's already dead. Aya, please, don't let her turn into a monster. You're making a set of complicated demands. Come on, I'm the one you want. Crazy. There are 3 targets. Okay, thank you for that. Oh, fuck! Heads and the mouth. I guess let's do the mouth. Okay. Oh, fuck me! That does so much damage. Okay, hold on. Slow, yes. On all y'all, yes. Because I need you to not do that. Ah! Scary, so terrifying. Yep, barrier, baby. Gotta buff the shit out of myself. Oh, fuck! Okay. Oh, I didn't get hit? Hello, Baron! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in! I appreciate it. Oh snap! And you were playing! Oh my god, we were just talking about Ace Attorney earlier. That's so funny. It's too long since you played this. Hello, Nike! Hello, welcome in. How are you doing, Baron? Hello, welcome to any other raiders that may have come with you. My name's Steph, welcome. We're playing Parasite Eve. Yes, we're fighting Cerberus. Not actual Cerberus, but also kind of Cerberus. Okay, I have to heal 140. I can do a medicine too. If you're gaming this series and you're enjoying it so far, hell yeah. I was saying, Phoenix Wright was like a huge childhood game of mine. Like aim at oh, fuck me. Okay, that was intense. Let's do a medicine one. And then if shit really hits the fan, I just really want to not use my medicine, please. Which I might wind up like totally biting me in the ass later. Ow! Bad dog. Okay, I think we are better off here. Ouch. Ouch, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad. Okay, now we use. Now we use. Cerberus and fire ants? Ugh! Stop with your fucking laser beam. Yeah, way more damage right there. Oh, you're a dog. You shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, barrier us again. No, only I can heal. Excuse me. Ouch. Stop it. I'm trying really hard to make sure you don't do that. Stop it. Servers gaming? What's up, cheeks? There's almost no room to maneuver in here. I know, right? I'm glad that I've dumped so much of my stats into AT. I can't target the other ones? Are they just like down? Fuck. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. This is fine. God. Oh, thank you for oh shit! Thank you for subscribing with your Prime for 25 months, cheeks. I appreciate you. Thank you. Your contribution is one of 30 steps to cosplaying power next week. Oh, oh my god. What is this? I guess I'll take it. Thank you. We fucking survived. I lived, bitch. That was a time. You guys mind if I just go back and talk to that lady that offered me a free heal? How is this a room in NYPD? What the fuck? Ben, Captain. Aya. Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt. Ben. Daddy. He must have been so stressed. Ben, are you okay? Uncle Baker was protecting me. Captain, thank you. Remember when Ben was younger? We used to all play at your place. Sir. Cut that out. Baker is fine, like the old times. Eva. Ben. This poor kid must be so traumatized. Aya, whoever did this to Shiva, you'll get him, right? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Poor kid. Yes, I will save my progress. Does that mean I'm starting day 4 or I'm on day 4? Oh, I'm starting day 4. Okay. And there's only 7 days? This game takes place over the course of 7 days? People? Come on, Daniel. You're in charge now. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. You're doing great, boss. But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. Oh yeah, Maeda. You're right. Where'd he go, anyway? Oh, I can move. We'll start fixing up the office. I'll be fine. Besides, I promised Nix at the hospital that I'd settle scores with Eve. I bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor. Okay. Blow this popsicle stand. I'm gonna save. We're gonna go to the locker room. See what's in there, and then we're going to pop downstairs to item storage to drop some things off. Inventory management. Can you dance? Is this a reference to something? Yeah, I went up 3 levels. I should actually probably save. Yeah, I'm gonna save right over that slot. Oh no, I only have 19. Never mind, 97. Oh, not really? A specific dance? Or like, you're talking about like in-game? I can do this. If you're talking about IRL, I mean, I I can be dancing, but I don't know if I can do like a specific dance. Were you guys required, American kids, were you guys required to learn square dancing? I was required to learn square dancing. Don't remember any of it. Oh, we got some medicine. Oh, unlock the door. Oh, what? A trading card? Me and my silly little shenanigans when you said I can move. Oh. No worries, Baron. I'm sorry your headphones died. Okay. I love stealing bullets from guns. It's very fun. Just doing some silly little theft. For my silly little brain. Some normal trading cards. What does that mean? What can I do with it? What? Required to do what kind of dancing? Oh, just square dancing. But mostly for kids in the US. Sup, Derpy? How you doing? You don't like square dancing, but not until you went to school in the country? Oh. I like went to school in like a suburban area, I guess. I don't know. I was in a city, but we were forced to learn square dancing in like elementary school. You're good? I'm also good. I'm drinking some of that tiger chai from the coffee festival we went to last year. Hello, Stock. Parasite Eve is good. Alright, poor Wayne. Oh, wait. It'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards? Hey. What's this rate T card collection? You don't have one? Wait, how do I give it to him? Tiger chai is made of tiger? Nah. Hell yeah, I still have like a third of a can of it. I know, it's like so intense that I feel like I can only have it occasionally, but it's good. Chai is your favorite tea? It's so good. There's this brand, David Rio Tiger Chai. That's like crack. It's like super good. It's so bad for you. There's so much sugar in it, but it's really yummy. I'm having a little bit of some. It's very yummy. It's like, but I mean, you know, it's probably all the sugar. Speaking of drinks, I've been playing around with some horchata alcoholic drinks and I'm honing in on something. Are you using like rum chata or anything? Fixed? Yay! I'm glad you fixed them, Baron. You love tea? You make this raspberry hibiscus tea with some honey and it's so good. That sounds amazing. I might make some after. I've just been feeling like having cozy drinks, but obviously I can't drink like hot coffee, so having some hot tea. Rum chata is crack. Did you miss anything while I was out? I'm not really sure exactly what parts you were gone, but we've just been kind of chilling. We're talking about tea right now. Nopers tried to make horchata with white Russians, but the vodka was already horchata flavored, so too sugary. I see. Hello, biscuits. A proper gin and tonic yesterday, and you see why it's popular even if the flavors aren't sweet or anything? What's a proper gin and tonic? Gin was like my favorite liquor for like a while. It's really refreshing. Definitely at some point during the Cerberus fight. Oh, I see. I wouldn't say like terribly. It's mostly like me talking about the game and stuff like that. White Russian plus horchata sounds like a rum chata imitation. Oh, just the ratios? Okay. I was like, what gin? That's the play. Do you have a recipe handy? I need to start. I was thinking about how I need to eventually. I was like, I should start doing like. I want to do like rum and coke with grenadine and like just sip on an alcoholic beverage while playing Elden Ring. And I think that that's what I should start doing on Fridays. Just like a nice, chill, fucked up Fridays. Rum chata adjacent. I love adjacent things. Collect items individually. Okay, so we have used the locker key. Have we gone to weapon storage? We have. Hello, Castaway Plays. I am good. Are you okay? Rum and Coke is so good. I know, I love it. Since it's Mexican, horchata, gotta tequila it up. Rum plus soda is always good. Yeah, that's like what I really been. I mean, it's not like I've really been drinking much, but that's been my go-to drink. Horchata with tequila is not the play. Can confirm. That does not sound like a great time. Horchata is fine to NYC for some reason. I mean, I feel like I can kind of understand in a way. I don't know why it would be so hard, but I don't know. Obviously, back in California, it was very easy to find. I love Parasite Eve 2 more. Just do 1.5 gin and 3 ounce tonic. I see. So 1 to 2 ratio, basically. Nugget, ice, squeeze of lime. Doing good. Thanks. Just chilling out. Nice, nice. Oh, sheesh, that's dead simple. Just gotta get the right ratios. Yeah, gin and tonics are like super simple. What gin? I feel like if you have a nice quality gin, it should be good too. Maybe that's it too. Hello, Tyron. Welcome in. I remember watching rum chata ads on YouTube where they would make different drinks with a rum chata when I was a kid, and I thought, wow, if alcoholics is good, I can't wait to be 21. Boy, was I wrong. A lot of it depends on like what you mix and stuff. Some drinks are absolutely delicious if they're made correctly. Like the best pina colada I ever had in my entire life was when I went to Puerto Rico. The bartender that was making it when I was, because I was there as like a guest at a convention, and we were staying at like this, it was kind of like a bed and breakfast. I don't know. It was like they had like a bar and restaurant, and it was also like the upper levels were like guest rooms. But it was just like one guy who ran everything. Like the dude who would like check you in was also like, I think he would also cook, and he also made the drinks, and we were just kind of hanging out. Me and like that's how I know it's Soccer Rico. He was like one of the convention staff. But I remember like after dinner we were like doing drinks, and I was like, I've never had a pina colada, and this dude looked me dead in the eye and was like, I'm gonna make you the best pina colada you've ever had in your life, and no pina colada has measured up. It's disappointing, but I appreciate that he was like being honest. Use Roku gin. I see. Maybe that's. I've only really ever had Hendrix, but Roku I feel like is like pricey. I'm broke. Which tonic? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the thing. When you're having a drink that is that simple, it's like what we gotta know everything. The brands of everything you're using. Where'd you get your limes, Victor? Just kidding. Q for most of your mixers? Oh, okay. How am I today? I'm good. How are you? It's getting cold where I'm at, so hence this. You can see here's a purse. Oh, she lifted her head up, but she's being a little bean. I've broken out this blanket on top of my bed because we're starting to pile our layers on. I might add another layer. That's my laundry. I didn't want her sitting on it, so I normally like dump it on my bed to force myself to do it, but I didn't want Purse sitting on it because I knew that it would be warm. But Purse is just, she normally curls up in other places, but she's been so cold lately. I do think there are probably some Mexican liquor spirits that could work well with horchata, but tequila's not it. You've heard that Canada Dry actually makes a good tonic? Really? Surprisingly. But for me, the quinine is too aggressive and is a tad too sweet on its own. That dude was the chosen one. He lives on in my memories. I will always appreciate him for that. Hello, Ryan! You have Komasa gin? Is that good? Miss me with the heavy quinine. The quinine heavy stuff? Most people are either my drinks are nothing special and it's the best ever, or it's the best ever and it's trash. I know, right? It's one or the other. You get your limes from Fred Meyer. I was kidding, but thank you. 3 for $1 if I'm lucky. That's a good deal. I feel like I normally see limes for like 80 cents. 3 for $1, it's so nice. We gotta start mixing that. We gotta start, like, doing, like, beverage Fridays. It's getting cold, so we should drink alcohol to warm ourselves up from the inside, right? That's what the Russians do. I should also start eating spicy food, because that's what the Koreans do. Thirsty Thursdays. Oh, boy. Okay, but a tad bit cold. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, boy. Get bundled up. Did I finish the police station? We beat Cerberus. I'm in the process of moving some things over, actually. So, store items. Okay, let's also store equipment. I will put over. Oh, not reload. Move you over here. Doing that. That over there. Okay. Worked. There we go. How do I give tune up weapon? What equipment do you want to tune up? Oh. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I just want to give it to you. Okay, well I guess I'll just store it. I don't know how to give it to him. Give it to him. Aya, you take Eve down. Do it for Torres, alright? Alright. Straight Scotch whiskey. What is that? What do you have for that? What are your guys' favorite beverages? Oh, can I open this? Ooh. Can I open this? Oh. Put that away. Favorite easy peasy squirt plus tequila? I didn't know squirt was a drink until I watched the Harry Potter musical put on by Star Kid, a Harry Potter musical. That's where I learned that squirt was a soda. Never had it, but I've heard of it. Maybe I should have that in tequila. You like cream soda, but in terms of booze stuff, you like a good sidecar? What's in a sidecar? Favorite fancy shit? Probs a good dark and stormy. Dark and stormy slap though. I've like recently been introduced to them, and I like totally see the appeal of them. They're pretty great. Nope. Can't stack them. Okay. Not my favorite, but I do prefer it to most alcoholic drinks. I see. I'm very glad you know it's a soda. Well, yes. It's just that every time I see it, I just think of Star Kid. That's why. Sidecars are fire. Not sure. Sidecars, Prohibition era cocktail, cognac, freshly squeezed lemon juice, and orange liqueur. Cocktails, I like the mules, and dark and stormy for the ginger kick. Yes, I feel that. I'm a big fan of ginger drinks. It's so good. It's the same as the grapefruit sodas you can get from Chipotle. I don't know if I've ever had that. But damn, Chipotle sounds so good. Why do I have a... Do I need it? Maybe it was... No. Maybe it was for one of these here. No, but I didn't have to use it. Tastes like a creamsicle when done well? Oh, interesting. You like Irish coffee a lot? Orange cream but boozy, it's nice. Nice. I'm gonna assume we're done NYPD weapon storage. Like, I feel like we're probably done with that. So I'm just gonna put that there. Mules are your current drink of choice. Now you're wanting to buy the fancy Chipotle soda and mix tequila with it? I'm like craving a burrito now. You also tend to like stouts. A good nitro Guinness is killer. Rice. Lager. Victor, I get the impression we have similar tastes. Pizza Chino Nest Red Rice Ale? Never heard of these. Very interesting. Keep it chilled. Okay, saving on. that. This. And we have to go talk to Maida on the 3rd floor. The way the MC runs is kind of funny. She is also slow, so you just kind of have to be patient. You're off tomorrow? You're gonna get a glass of whiskey right now? Fuck yeah, dude. Why not? Ooh, that's good. The Hitachino. Upstairs. What do y'all think of the, what is that, Makgyoli? Jolie? I have not heard of that. We're on the 2nd floor. We gotta go to the 3rd floor. Well, I guess he's in the lab, so it's expensive to import. So if you get it, try to find it on draft. The sparkling white rice wine. Oh, I see. Interesting. Look, you would run slow in pants that tight too. Come on, let me in. There we go. This game is like so funky. Korean? Thought he'd be here. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Gotta try that. Sparkling white rice wine? Sounds really interesting. Hella refreshing? I wonder if I should grab some. In a couple weeks, I'm getting Cal, and he's never been to an H Mart, so we're gonna run to H Mart. But maybe I'll go to H Mart this weekend. Stock up on a couple of things. I've been hella craving udon noodles, so. Hey, Maida, why did Eve attack the precinct? H Mart is goated. I know. And they're opening more and more in California, which is like awesome. I haven't been to like an Asian market while I've been here on the East Coast, so there's like so many things that I've been wanting to stock on, and I'm like so excited to go. What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. He's gonna have a blast. I know. I'm gonna take him to the snack aisle. Yeah, he's never done like hot pot or anything like that, so very excited. But I also just really want like shabu for myself. I want to fill like a pot with like broth and then do the whole like layer the Napa cabbage and the like the meat into like a spiral, but like for myself, and then put like udon noodles in the center. That I'm hella craving that dish. Sounds so good. Why would he take it to his own island? You're funny. The dude in the gold suit took like 5 minutes to walk a couple of feet. Dude, that's the game, Justin. The game just moves slow. It was bothering me a lot at first, but I was like, you know what? It's just the pacing of the game. It's okay. Rude? What do you mean rude? Welcome back, King Bertle. What you got? A boiling point? I feel like I have. Is that where they have like the Taiwanese style personal hot pot? Yeah. Where it's like, it has its own like box with the fire in it that it sits in, and then I feel like I have. Maybe when I lived in the middle of nowhere in California. Yeah. Those are pretty cool. I like those too. And you know what I've also been craving? That I crave. I say this like I'm not always wanting to have it, but I love cheese corn. And I always want cheese corn. But I also just I love corn. Delicious. Cheese corn's amazing. Steph will be getting drinks and hot pot during NYC. If I go, Wednesday NYC. By the way, that's November, right? Laugh. Oh my. Okay. I'm so afraid of butchering that. How do you say that? 10-year? Thank you for asking. Yeah. I know you said you were grabbing a drink. Shabu's so good. Yeah. Shabu's amazing. It's the season for it now. It's cold enough. Hot pot to share. Hot pot for myself. That's what I want. How's Philly treating it? I love it here. It's starting to get cold. I was talking earlier how I realized that like This is fall weather, but this is the extent of like how cold it would get in California. So what I experienced this winter in California feels like it's suddenly happening, but it's just fall here. So it's gonna get colder for the winter, but I feel like I'm having a wintertime I guess. Wintertime experience already. I fucking went there in the dead mid of summer. Oh my god, sweating. Cheese corn, so good. It's amazing. I love it so much. If they have them, BB Go soup dumplings. Fuck yeah, dude. I love soup dumplings. I'ma make a note of that. I feel like I've seen that brand. Okay. Officially noted. The sweat was immaculate. Oh my gosh. Are the cheesesteaks out there actually good? I did have one, and it was awesome. It was mostly super awesome because it was like this big. Maybe a little bit bigger. And it was like super cheap for the price, I feel. I feel like something like that in California would have cost like twice as much. So, clapped. You've tried them in Woof. Your favorite Korean pub makes the best corn cheese you've had. You always order so much of it. I love it. Lafroig or Lafroig? Oh, interesting. Lafrog? November 18th to 20. I still have your tickets. Oh, thanks. Let me know in advance. I appreciate you nabbing it. Okay, I'll let you know. I don't know. It's a hard maybe because my family was very persistent on. I can't be like that. I have to be better about that. But visiting them for the holidays. Just hate being pestered. So my wallet is still recovering. And I'm stressed because I have to be away from working for so long. Which is normal, but yes. Lefrog? Kermie? 10 years old? Kermie? Oh my god. When I moved to LA, I would be in shorts in December. Loved it. Yeah, I feel like if you move from the East Coast to like California, the wintertime just feels like fall weather. I can understand. So now it's like it's fall weather here, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cold. It's like the winter, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Because this is as cold as it would be for me growing up. For fucking 28 years of my life. Windbreaker in winter and San Pedro getting legally high, you miss Pedro? Lafroig, rather. Okay. Lafroig. Yes. Oh. I love that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a double out here. Just paid damn near $7 per gallon of gas. Still? I'm so sorry. That's so frustrating. Steph's about to experience real seasons. I know. I'm like excited about it, but I'm also gonna die. So that's why my journal goal right now is I need to get myself like a real winter coat. And they're like expensive, but it's what I'm gonna live in for when it gets freezing. Lafroig whiskey. Very peaty. About to go down. 669 in K-Town. Shit is real AF. That's it. Gas is $3.99 in some parts of Long Island near NYC. Yeah, I was gonna say gas around here has gone down to like 3.4. You know what you're talking about? I see. I'm a collector. It's close to $7 a gallon. Damn! I thought gas prices dropped finally. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Costco gas hype? A Sherparka? Parkar? What's a Sherparka? Sherpa parka? Parkas don't have hoods though, right? Hi, Sora Tunic, what's up, dude? How are you doing? I paid less than $4 per gallon for premium. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. But that's, I guess, I don't know. Gas prices are dropping on the East Coast, but they gouge the fuck out of us in California. They must. Yeah, they can. Highest discipline. Thank you for the follow. People got back in their cars. They did drop. Then it got cold. Ooh. Shit is no joke. Catch me walking my ass to Oakland at this point. Oh man. I'm so sorry. Part of me feels really glad that I don't like live in California anymore. Sorry. Come over here. The downside is you experience real seasons, but is that really a downside? Not for me, but Japanese whiskey. I remember seeing a conversation of whiskey. Was that in the food channel? Hello, highest discipline. Welcome in. How are you doing? You okay with sick for the past week? Oh no! I'm glad you're feeling better at least. You say that now? I know. I'm like excited by the idea of it, but catch me crying about it all the time. It's like this is full license to like in a couple months ping me and be like, haha, now you're crying about cold weather and your tears are freezing on your cheeks. I would kill for real seasons. Living in Houston would get maybe 3 minutes total for fall weather and spring, then summer the rest of the year. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's hard when you're in the south because it's just kind of like warmish. But it gets cold there sometimes, no? California's insulated from the real seasons. Yeah, it was like nice for a while, I guess. But like I got into such a mindset where I just felt really stagnant, like nothing was real and nothing was happening, and like I felt like I was stuck and not going anywhere, and the seasons not really changing and me not going outside just really made me like all the days blurred together. It didn't feel like things mattered. It was just like really bad for me mentally. So it's nice like coming here and like being able to experience like the passage of time through weather change. It's helped me a lot mentally, which is like such a weird thing I feel, but like 10 out of 10, I'm really enjoying it. Winter hitting, like, oh yeah. I really want to know what you think when the snow comes and the shovels come out. Thankfully, I don't think I'm ever gonna have to, with what my living situation is in an apartment, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have to deal with shovels, but we'll see. I was told that my area doesn't really, we don't really tend to get snow until like January, so I don't have to worry about that till next year. I still have a bit of time. But I heard that it's not necessarily anything too crazy. But you know, we'll see. There could just be record snowfall. You never know. What kind of jacket are you thinking of getting? Down parka puffer? I took pictures. We went to, what's it called? Let me see if I can bring it up. Is it weird? Parasite Eve doesn't have any background music, and it's kind of weird. Might be safer. No car to jack. I've been looking at those for a bit, but I'm not made of money currently, but like the relatively long Lefroy's a lot. Like pictures of tags. There was like a really, really nice one I saw that was like expensive. LL Bean is where I went. Yeah, I was just looking at like the cheapest thing that I was looking at that was still like built to be insulated was a parka that had a hood. I also looked at a down jacket just in case, but that was a little bit more, and that didn't have a hood. But the jacket that I was looking at, the parka, was 200. Fucking nuts. 199. The down jacket I was looking at was 229, so 230. The really nice jacket that I was looking at, which is the Maine Mountain Parka, which looked really, really nice. It was like definitely like thicker than the other parka. It was fucking $400. Like, oh my god. Crazy expensive. But yeah. So I'm mainly looking at, I kind of want this is the cheapest parka because I think that's the most affordable one, is to get the cheapest $200 one. And then I feel like I should also just I feel like I need to go to Uniqlo and order a fuck ton of their heat tech like thermal clothes too. Bobik! You re-up your sub? Thank you so much for re-upping. Oh my gosh, for subbing for 38 months. I appreciate you. All right, let me catch up. NYC is all 4 seasons, but it's horrible. Yeah, I feel like NYC, because it's very like city dense. Summer's hot, humid, and gross. It's just like there's a layer of dirty over everything, which is why I appreciate being close enough to visit NYC. But I don't think that I'm strong enough to like live in NYC. It's really nice and there's so many things that are convenient, but I don't think I could handle it. I would totally take super cold weather over California summer. It's not like being able to feel the flow of time. Yeah. Exactly. Jim Bean. Stephanie, yeah, nowadays we get the 2 weeks of freakishly cold winter and everything shuts down because that's cheaper than getting snow plows. I'm so sorry. I contemplated living in Texas before I settled on Philadelphia, but Philadelphia was the play. Down Parka Puffer sounds like a great indie band name. For 200 USD, that winter jacket better be -40C rated and last you 10 years. LL Bean brands, they are pricier is the thing. But the nice thing about them is that, like, if I spend this $200 on this jacket, which is, like, so much upfront, they have, like, a guarantee. Like, if something happens to it where it's fucked up, apparently, they'll replace it, I believe. I'll also, like, double check. I have to check Burlington Coat Factory, too, because this place was kind of, like, a little more pricey, but Amy was saying they were, like, really, really good. You want to close your official Son City? Nice. Hello, John Escobar. Welcome. Oh, yeah, they pricier. We have them here? Yes. How are you doing, John Escobar? My beanie's adorbs. Thank you. Pseudo Down Parker from Uniqlo are pretty cheap and portable. You need that heated one I lent you that one time? I would love to have that heated one. That one was really nice. Maybe I could also, but that one runs on a battery pack, but it's not like I spend so much time, like, outdoors. Alternatively, I could do that heated one and just wear it underneath all my jackets. Hello, Noah. Down jackets imply the existence of up jackets. That's true. LL Bean stuff lasts. I know that, like, I trust in Amy and I know that they're, like, a good investment is the thing. So, there's that. Wham Bam, 38 months. And it's also the same day Jester Tarot cards dropped today? Oh my gosh. All part of master plan of the Traveler, his award-winning novel Tusk Love, with over hundreds of pages of content with no limitation on cringe or smut. I love Tusk Love. It's so funny. Uniqlo sells their parkas around 60-80. You're from Wisconsin? Oh man, there's so much snow up there. Hello, Fierce Spy. What's that? Just a question of how much and what part. Yeah, I am in eastern Pennsylvania. I'm in, like, Philadelphia, so we're, like, you know, it's probably worse inland because we're, like, a little bit closer to the water, so it's probably not as, like, intense, but it still gets pretty damn cold. Your phone has this weird issue that only seems to charge when the battery's empty and plugged in your PC. Oh no! How long have you had your phone, Dyron? I love Cali weather. I lived through 3 places of real seasons, and it included a lot of gray skies and SAD. Oh, the constant sun of Cali helps my mood comparatively so much more. I feel that. I can understand that. I was worried that, like, SID might impact me, but I don't know. It's been really cloudy the past couple of days, and I'm, like, stoked as fuck, so I don't think that it's necessarily that. But, I don't know. There's so many things where it's just, like, I am also now getting, like, regular exercise, like, kind of 5 days a week, so. And Rice, he's fast-paced in his larogram and everything, but you like all of that? Yeah, like, I feel like I like the idea of it, but I don't know if I could, like, live in it. Living in Texas, who would want that? I'm so sorry, Bloom. Steph, you flexing a North Face jacket for the winter? Oh, God. How expensive is North Face? I've never even looked at their pricing, because I'm like, it's so expensive. Like, I started to get just depressed, very depressed in Wisconsin and felt run down. I'm sorry. I understand that. I feel like that's what I had in California. I live in Australia, so our winter is just lots and lots of rain. Really? Oh, yeah, man. LL Bean stuff is amazing. I know. So I kind of want it. Should I bother looking to see if there's, like, a cheaper alternative at, like, Burlington Coat Factory? Or do you think that it's worth it to save up and invest? For LL Bean. Wear purse? Oh, sorry. Here, Noah, if you're still here. All that. Hold. So she's just snugging on blankets. Trying to be warm. It's officially pumpkin time. And she climbed into her pumpkin. She's a sleepy little gremlin. She has this pumpkin that's, like, I imagine it gets pretty nice and cozy. She climbed into there last night while I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, so I feel like that's, like, it's officially cold when she's climbed in there. Start a new job? Oh, congratulations, John Escobar. That's exciting. Spring in Australia is lots of rain with pollen, so it's all suffering. Oh, God. Stuff I sang this morning was just released today. Oh, wow. Constant winners. Oh, yeah. Philly isn't a bad choice. Everything is closer together there, right? Yeah. I mean, I love it here. I think it's amazing. I'm so happy that I decided to live here. I feel like it's like one of the best decisions I ever made. I'm way happier here. Feel super spoiled living in Flushing. Almost everything you've been talking about I can get within walking distance a lot. Really? Yeah, I feel like that's definitely like the super nice thing about New York is like everything's really walkable, which I like a lot. So nice. Around 6 months, bought it and refurbished. Oh man, that's super young. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it's an issue. I would definitely take that in. Keep warm by drinking beers, i.e. ice fishing and watching the Packers. Oh my God. Fall, winter, coats at Walmart. I'm so glad you found a spot out there that feels better for you. Yeah. Try Burlington. You never know. Yeah, I should probably check that out. Maybe they'll have something nice. As is tradition. That's also, speaking of drinking golf, that's also why I'm like, maybe we should incorporate drinking in streams on Fridays. Exercise 5 days a week. Let's go. I gotta get back on that level. I mean, it's not like super intense or exercise. I like walk to my friend's place and it takes me about like, you know, like 7 to 10 minutes to walk to like go see her. So I walk like 7 to 10 minutes to her place and then it's like 7 to 10 minutes back to my place, which is about like 20 minutes of walking every day, which is pretty good. I feel like that's like, because before I just wouldn't fucking walk anywhere. So I think like doing that and it's just like, you know, I get a little bit of sun while I'm walking too. So all good. Yeah, Purse is just curled up there, being cute as she does. Got an interview with Activision on Thursday. Congrats. TBH 200 for a good jacket that will last isn't that much. Think of it as an investment. It is. I just need to come up with an investment. That's why. 200 minimum. I'd love the $400 one, but that's also so much money. Ugh. The sub 200 range is a good price. What Mike said. Yeah, I feel like 200 is like solid. I know LL Bean will last though. But yeah. Don't you know? Fucked up Fridays, let's go. Yes. You mean friendly Fridays for a Midwesterner? Oh boy. Alright. What are we speaking to? Is this Eve saying that? I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? What the fuck? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. Uh-oh. If we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maida. Hey, what about me? I don't know, you should stay here with... Oh, you're a kid. You're a captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct. Hey. Skya, thank you for the follow. Oh, alright. Here, take this then. She's like, hello? You got promoted. Oh, fuck. We're drowning in ammo all the time. I appreciate that, though. So we gotta go to a hospital. Right? Hospital? There's the background music. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. Let's go to a hospital, baby. What a great date spot. I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp. How it sounds when I drive to the hospital, which I do often. I wish they'd make a remaster of the Parasite Eve games. I miss playing those back on the PS1. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that in the chat. Too bad. Whenever I think of the hehe, I think of Navi. Not sure if you answered my question earlier. What did you think of the cutscene before? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think that I saw it. The boss fight of the precinct and how to go with the boss fight. The cutscene of Shiva transforming was pretty intense. I liked it a lot. We were generally pretty impressed. I remember people in chat being like, ah, not bad. It is, I think that it's always like, it's definitely, I feel like, impressive for being a game that came out in 1998. Like, the graphics were pretty gruesome and intense. I was impressed. The boss fight itself was a little, it was tricksy. I definitely burned through a lot of my heals, but I didn't go through all of it. And I didn't die, so it was good. It was a nice challenge. And driving at light speed? Dude, right? Look at how fast they're going. He also wants to be with Ben. Oh, yes, of course. Really, Maida? Maida? Yes? That creature that was born in Japan. What happened to it? The difficulty curve went up with that boss fight? Yeah, there were a couple enemies that I was like battling. Like, I found the enemy that had killed Torres, and I found like the secret room back there. But like, once I started fighting that enemy, I was like, oh my god. There's like the AoE that does more damage the closer you are to it, and I was like, that busted me up. It was nuts. I was like literally just talking about how the game wasn't like too difficult, then things got a little more difficult there. Hello, Splits? I am enjoying it. It's pretty good so far. We're on day 4. You keep almost forgetting Square did a street racing RPG. What was it called? These driving scenes need to have a teriyaki boys playing? Do you all have Wingstop out there in Eagles country? Oh my god. I'm not sure if we do. I'm personally not super big on Wingstop, so I haven't even looked. The game heard you talking decided to snap back. Yeah, that's what people were saying. I'm not allowed to talk shit. Now, apparently it's a street racing RPG. Thought you're enjoying this? Definitely an overlooked game. Yeah, that was like part of something that we discussed because like it's not an easy game to like play too. Like it's not super accessible, which is like so sad. This is a pretty good game. Wingstop is great. Given who wrote for it, it's for the best it is, IMO. Racing Lagoon, it was recently fan translated. Oh, interesting. Teriyaki Boys did the Tokyo Drift song. Oh, really? Your CD still? Nice. Eagles are #1, by the way, in the division. Yeah, sports. Do the thing. Hey, listen. In my brain. Lives in my brain rent free. I feel that. I played so much Ocarina of Time growing up. So, 3 CDs in the closet. I have 2 CDs. It's definitely not just 1 CD. In my emulator, I have like 2, I think. Anything by Midna? I miss Twilight Princess. I'd love to replay that. Actually, the Eagles are #1 in the league. That's right. Oh, I see. Only undefeated team? It's because I moved here. Tokyo Drift was a fun film. On best Fast and Furious character. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a single Fast and Furious film. TBH. It died along with the scientist that was its father. Oh, interesting. How did a monster like that die? I've just seen Tokyo Drift meme. It was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held on to the dissolving flesh, and they died.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, the traveler!
$30. Thank you. Spooky, scary, just a roll all day.
Thank you! Is this money for the deck, not the coat? What's wrong with Toriyama Motomu? Thank you, traveler. Praise be, let chaos reign. I want to say, was it pleased? What the fuck was it when they were in Marquette? But no, it did not come from the game. Quietly lurking. You get the urge to talk about the game too much, so you're better off AFK. You're totally fine, Split. No worries. Feel free to do what you need to do. I appreciate you being here. Read the manga. Read the manga? Last one just came out. Really? Maybe I'll check that out then. I've been slowly working my way through Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm finally at the part after season 1. So I'm caught up. Fast and Furious is a ripoff of Point Break? Han's legit though, I enjoy Tokyo Drift. Well, I mean, both are essential items. I know, right? Ooh. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. A drama. Hospital? St. Francis Hospital. Everything after the 4th film was fun, but rather ridiculous. Is the front of the hospital? Here it is. I only really like Tokyo Drift because it's the only Fast and Furious movie that has a focus on the technical skill of driving. It's the only one? Really? Gotta go, Noms? Okay, enjoy your dinner, Derby. Thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your night. This hospital. Look familiar? Hot. It looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. Aya. Take this. A helpful good luck charm? Mayoke? It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Thank you. I'll keep it. Do these have hidden stats? I have this special good luck charm, and now I have this helpful good luck charm. I want to keep them. Fast 5 is still the best film, though. After 4 films of any series, I think shit falls all the way off. The other ones are all action and heists, which I wasn't mad about. Speaking of heists, I watched my first, like, Oceans film. Like, it was a couple months back. But I didn't know what the fuck those movies were about. I didn't know they were heist films. I was impressed. Hello, Genta. Ma meaning demon or evil. Yoke meaning avoid or dodge. Interesting. Hello. That makes it easier to understand then. I wonder if that makes my enemy time. What about Hamaya? Special good luck charm. I don't know what this could mean. Oceans are fun, but yeah, also find the Fast movies fun too. Just speaking about it just reminded me. You worked on Oceans 8 years ago? Really? I don't remember which one I had seen. I feel like it was one of the older ones. You love those ocean films? Gotta watch those someday. I feel like we got a movie night in. I never have. But we're doing spooky movies. So we did Van Helsing last weekend. And I remember that I loved Van Helsing as a kid and I thought it was so neat. So it was really cool watching it again. I haven't watched the new one with the ladies because they haven't been available to stream. To stream yet? Yeah. You know what is available to stream that had come out like kind of recently in the past couple weeks? The film Nope. So we're going to be watching that actually this weekend for movie night. And I'm so excited because I wanted to see it in theaters, but I just like never went. So I heard Nope is like amazing. You think Hama meaning destroy evil. Okay. And Ya is arrow. I see. Used at festivals at temples. I wonder if this makes me more powerful. Whoa, very interesting. Thank you, Genta. At the end of the day, they are movies, and if you enjoy it, that's what's important. I think so. I love a lot of movies for like artistic value and like symbolism and stuff like that, but I also really love goofy movies that are entertaining, you know, as long as they're fun. Wow, the transition for which oh yeah, you love Nope. Pretty excited for Nope. Nope was great. Yeah, Stuff doesn't have to be completely logical to be fun. All the awesome weeb references in there. I should do ads? What do you mean? Wrote a story with pedophilia related stuff in it with a 3rd birthday. Oh god. That sounds kind of horrifying. Fear Street? I have not seen it. I'm gonna save again. Because head empty. I love it, like, talking about random things and then remembering to talk / advertise something. And then I go into, I transition into like, public service announcement. I think it's really funny. Hello, hello, Quinky Dink, what's up? You look so cozy. Ah, a tool. I am quite cozy. Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's because you seamlessly transitioned the conversation to make an announcement for the movie. Thank you for saying seamlessly. I appreciate it. Just in case people weren't aware about what the movie for movie night. Because we did discuss it in the chat, but I don't know if other people who did not watch Van Helsing saw or not. Make ramen for dinner. Shit, this door's locked. Enjoy your ramen, John Escobar. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for lurking. Oh my god. Fucking scary child. Maya? Or was it just my reflection? She really thinks it's like her sister. Okay. I wonder if both elevators lead the same way. Whoa, super echoey. Okay. L for lobby? Does that change? By the way, I had no clue you all did watch parties in your Discord or that I wasn't in it. Yes. I have it on my schedules, but we've been watching anime on Saturdays, and that's open to everyone. You don't have to be a sub. And on Sundays, we watch movies, but that's only for people who sub. Because I still have to rent the movies, so. When you sub, you help me make a living, and you also help fund movie nights. Is Van Helsing the one with Hugh Jackman? Yes, and Kate Beckinsale? Pretty great. It's 2004. It's pretty funny. It's well done. It also has the dude who plays Faramir from Lord of the Rings in it. Wingstop for dinner the way it should be. Fear Street was really damn good stuff. 3 movies made back to back, so the story is really coherent, and each film is based off a different style of horror film. Oh, interesting. Chicken noodle soup for dinner. Soup season officially started. Oh my god, right? I really want to make minestrone. Stream's having issues. Oh no. Have you tried refreshing? I don't know if you can hear me. Oh shit, Eve's here. Going down. Oh no, the elevator cables. Oh shit. Buying clothes at the soup store? Where are you at? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I'm at the soup store. Fucking love that. Hayashi rice? That. Your sister forcing you to watch it? Van Helsing? Oh my god. Night night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Thank you.
Ah, Kawiki, thank you for giving a sub to Colander. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for subscribing yourself. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. They help, and the subs contribute towards cosplay sub goals. If people want to see. Oh shit, the power! Ah, fuck. Japanese beef stew? Sounds yummy. Eve's trying to trap me down here. Door's locked. She's cut the main power line. Looks like we gotta fix the power line. Ikujaga? What did he say? Hayashi rice? Oh, great. One elevator is broken, and without power, the other one is useless. Is this a water fountain? Are you thirsty? You watch Fear Street? I definitely need an invite to the Discord. Those are some of the best films I ever watched. I don't know if we would do. We don't have like the time, and I've already planned other things out. But maybe next time, or at some other point. Nikujaga is beef and potato. Whoa. Lots of weird nuts. Ah! What the fuck? Don't do that. You will poison me. Ow. Oh, Christ. Ow. I'm poisoned. They also poisoned me. Ouch. Heading off? Okay, thank you for being here, Riku. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. Talks. See this combat system, you're reminded you need to play Vagrant Story. I don't know what this thing is. Whoa. There we go. Whew. Take all of that. Okay. Okay. Just heal more. Top myself up. Creepy jiggly thing. After that, yeah. Pretty freaky monsters. Oh, there's a save here too. Nice. Drop an item? No. Yes, yes you do. One of the best FF titles that isn't actually called FF even though it's set in the world of Ivalice. That's what it is. Variant Story 12 and the Tactics games are all set in Ivalice. Here. Alright. Another box? Oh, there's a door? Oh shit, okay. So many things you want to need to do? A hard thing. What's this? I need a blue card key? Okay. And that door's locked. Okay. This is the door. Okay, we can go in here. Trying to mentally map this out. Okay, there's this shiny thing right there. But there's that item box that I'm trying to head towards.
Thank you.
Oh, Jen Escobar! Hi! No worries. Thank you so much for subbing for 19 months. I appreciate you. Enjoy your ramen. Thank you, thank you. Okay, there we go. Nothing more welcoming than the cutest FF waifu Tifa, second only to Yashtola. How do you pronounce his name? Grahatia? I haven't met him yet. Hi, Esto! I am well. How are you? Can you grab that? Oh, there's an item on the other side. Oh, a fuse. I got it right? Okay. I'm learning. I really want to cosplay my wall guy. Oh, there's a grenade launcher here? Oh, I'm drowning in item. Good. Just woke up from a nap. Time for 14 dailies. Yay! On MSQ, what did we do recently? I paused because I wanted to start leveling like my other people. Oh, okay. This is where we're at now. We went circle. I want to check out the other place. We defeated. I haven't done like too much MSQ because I stopped after a point, but we defeated. Well, we battled Garuda, I should say. We didn't beat Garuda, but we battled Garuda. And, oh, shit. And then, we want to rebuild the Scions. And I was like, we gotta rebuild, so we're gonna do a thing. She was leveling her Marauder, and Rogue last night. Yes. Unga Bunga to Heidi Stabby. Yeah. I was just kind of like leveling a bunch of my stuff up. Terrible names and stopped playing a long time ago and your internet situation got too bad. Oh no! Eventually I'll hop back in. Need to finish the updates on the expansion before this latest one. I have to apparently relearn Scholar. Yeah, I am working on multiple jobs. I wanted... Oh, shit. Maya, wait, it's me. Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. I wanted to get all my... I want to get all my classes to, like, 30. Before I beat a Realm Reborn. Been told that Sage Job is a cool new Healy person and loves giving the heals. At this point, I'll be transferring over my character. Do it! I'm gonna be playing a lot. Crafting classes too? I don't think I'm gonna necessarily focus on them as much because I heard someone said, oh, autopsy room doors locked. Someone said that there's something that you get in Heaven's Ward that makes it easier. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Staircase. I see. So there's really nothing for me here. Okay. That helps you level your crafter gatherers. So I'm not going to super focus on them. They are all over level 10. I think I want to get them above level 15 because they're kind of like scattered. So that I like minimize the amount of crafter gatherer. Equipment that's in my armory chest. But yeah. Paige is a healer, but with 4 guns that sometimes heal and sometimes hurt. Scholar still feels very much like it did before, not like some of the others. Have they made playing cross data servers possible? Yes. You're too settled in Ether with several friends. You totally can. You can visit me over in Leviathan on Primal. You're gonna make a new character, but it'll take too long at this rate. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Just transfer your character over if you can. I know it costs money, but if you can. I love the aesthetics of Sage, but it is a bit of a learning curve. How I can with Steph and them. Yeah, at some point, especially if you're in the Discord, we can coordinate adding you to the Cross Worlds link shell too. Sage is really good, lots of fun too. Can I interact with any of these? How the fuck? They'll have like none of the crafting jobs. They never interested you. I love doing them. Some people just don't do them. Oh, an item. There's a chest here. There's a fence. I know that Cal also did not really level like his crafters and stuff because he just like had been focusing on MSQ. get here? Like, what the fuck am I missing? You have no reason to be on either? You're considering moving it to material to have your new character on there instead? For sure. You move your character over. I'm gonna get used to it for sure, but once it does, it's fun. Am I stuck down here? Like... do? I've been to all the rooms. I need a blue key card, but I didn't find a blue key card. I found a fuse, but I can't do anything with it. What else hidden here? Nothing else. Oh yeah. The autopsy room, but it's locked. And this door's just like locked. And the elevators are out. What do I do? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Can I get like a hint? Cause I don't know. I'm stumped. I have no clue what this game wants from me. Am I not looking enough? Check the office? I thought I checked, I thought I checked everywhere, so I'll double check. Oh boy. Chocolate ice cream slaps. I do enjoy. Very empathetic about internet issues. Yeah, this part's a bit tricky. Is it this? This didn't do anything for me. Oh! Ah, autopsy key. Okay, thank you. Holy shit. I don't think I would be able to progress through this game without you guys. I would like look up a guide because it's just like, I don't even know. I forget that you can open like drawers like that. Like I remember about lockers and stuff, but I just assume drawers are part of the other things. It is still the guide era? Oh yeah. Cool. This key is no longer useful. I'll discard it? Oh my god. What do you mean? Office these nuts. Very funny. A body. Oak. I'm trying to just fucking look at shit in here. Get out of my fucking way. I don't even know what this room freaking looks like yet. Oh. Ow. Fuck me. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh shit. Ow. Okay, I'm fucking suffering. Like hardcore dying. Giant germs? Oh yeah. This is actually super hellish. subconsciously bop every time you hear this music. There we go. Bonus points. I need those. Cure M, please. Thank you. Boy. I'm dying out here. Cure M. Prevents stiffness. I thought Cure P would be cure poison. Cure M just prevents stiffness. Make me faster. Have you finished Chrono Trigger? I have. How did you like it? I thought it was really good. I forget the exact number ending that I got. But, I mean, it was a good ending. Our mom fell through the time portal. Shenanigans again. The marriage ending? Yeah, you guys are probably better suited in explaining because I don't know what all the endings are. Wingstop used to shit on me, you tried it after years. Cool. Of Buffalo Wild Wings and it's so much better. The cutscene shows everything after everything with that version. I see. You got it after on yours and you had a different ending? Oh, I see, I see. Oh, that cutscene shows like on all endings? I see. Yeah, I saw Stars did get a different ending than me. Because the cat came and jumped in the portal, then our mom jumped after it, and then it was like, here we go again. But Stars didn't have any of that. It was like happy resolution. It shows an intro to Cross. Oh, the marriage? First RPG with multiple endings you encountered back when multiple endings were a crazy concept to you. Oh, this place. Hello, Usagi! How are you? Welcome in. Sure, we can walk the fucking all the way over here. Why not? God fucking damn it. No. My ending was the one where they fly away on the balloons together? Yeah, that's right. Just remember you did not have like a shenanigans ending the way that like I felt like mine was. Fucking the adventure never ends. Why should just after I killed Mine is 1B, follow the cat. Oh my god. Rude. All of it. A body down here, actually. Nice. Your inventory's full. God damn it. I'll just discard the tool. I have like 2 of them. Blue card key. There we go. Crash landed your epoch, beat Austin and Black Omen. Yes. I didn't even know that you could crash land your epoch too. Cool. What's that? Shit. Your inventory's full? Oh. Sleepy, full of chicken? What a life. There's another tool. Discard the tool. Taking up space in my inventory for important things. Like, fuck ton of healing. Yeah. Use 2. Very important. Hello, Violet. Welcome back. How are you doing? Okay, get me out of here. Ah! I hate this going. There's gonna be poison. I'm glad that when I'm like healing and doing these things, it pauses the screen. Very important. Nope. I having to tippy. Oh. Get on her tiptoes. I feel that. As someone who's like always on my tiptoes to reach things. How do I keep on that? No, I'm not super small. I'm just not tall enough. No, I want to take all of it. Damn it. I will swap with the medicine one. Grrr. There. I'll do that. I was only 5'3". She's just an inch shorter than me. I know her life. I know, it's so hard to reach things sometimes. So small? I'm still taller than her at least, but... She's even wearing... Is she wearing heels? No, maybe she's just wearing boots. Oh god, the party I voted for the election lost and our PM remains in power. I hate it here. I'm sorry. Damn true? I is kind of though. Excuse me, yeah. I don't think that they're actually heeled, so I don't think that it's made her like any taller. I think she's just wearing regular boots, you know? 5'11", and that's not that much taller. It's like a fair amount taller. Wears biker boots. Oh, probably. Seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Item. Maya, wait! Don't leave me! Alone. Boy. Micro Uzi. I don't like want it. No worries. Thank you for hanging out on me for gaming. Where is this? So much for using the stairs. Oh, I see. This is just the stairs, I guess. Interestingly. Ooh, Aya. Yes. The girl I'm playing in the game, Aya. Yes. Foot flat. thought that was tall. We raised my restaurant 6'4" and he towers over you. I've dated a couple people who are 6'4". They are quite tall. Oh. Give me that. Ah! Grr. Grr. Fucking micro Uzi. I'm not gonna use that gun. Fuck you. Get out of my inventory. I hate getting rid of guns like that. But that was worth it. Oh, you have the art book? That's awesome. I look cute and cozy in the coat? Oh, that was just like a... That was something Amy gave me, actually. It's like a fleece, like jacket, sweater thing. Steph says she's short, but you're tall and she's real because I still remember you as taller. I know. I don't know why. I just have tall energy for some reason. Fuck, I don't want the tool. For people cute as heck, I have dated ladies close to my height though. What the fuck is this thing? What the hell? I appreciate you, Diamond. Trying to stay warm as best I can. This thing was like, goddamn. Pets! Ah! Oh my god. What the fuck am I shooting? Ah! Whoa! Oh my god, it's just a bouncing fucking brain. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Ow, fuck you. No, okay. Grrr. Cancer or something? I would assume you were taller too if I wasn't told your height. A lot of people, like, I feel like most people, if they didn't know my height, I feel like a lot of people would place me as like 5'6", 5'7", and I feel like I should be 5'6", 5'7". Maybe that's why. I just believe I should be taller. Fuck! This is god fucking inventory management every single game I play. Just let me hoard everything. Fuse 3? I'm carrying 3 of these fuckers in my inventory. Where the fuck can I put you? I feel like Mahito would like this place. Right. I don't know if you heard my Jujutsu Kaisen update, but I'm starting to read new material in the manga. What the fuck was that? Asking for a friend? You thought I would be 5'2"? But 5'7" works. You thought 5'7", 5'9"? And why aren't you taller? Shake my head. At minimum 5'4". I agree, before I knew, I honestly thought you were 5'6", 5'8" energy. Low-key commanding presence. You think so? Shapes the assumption. Oh. You believe you should be 5'10", but alas. I know you're tall. Mixed man. Oh, wow. Let me know when you need a support group. I'll let you know. Thank you, though. You should have been taller, too? Height? What would the height command be? Oh, no. The main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Yes. What, is it 3 fuses? Because fucking eat your heart out, fuse box. Holy shit, what did I just choose to do? Ah, whoops. No. Toggle power off. Don't fucking kill yourself. Oh my god. High command should just be of a random number between 6 and 7 feet. Electrician skills, right? Okay. Can we repair the wires? With your bare hands? Go ahead. Go ahead. It should be the Bankai command. Oh my god! I got my electrician's license on the USG Ishimura. You remind me of a shorter woman I knew years ago who'd command and lead the house I was living in with 10 other people. I hope you liked her. I think so, but of course I don't know you. I only spoke to broadcaster staff, not staff. I know you said you were shy and stuff in person in the past. Yeah, for people I don't know, but like even if we meet at a Discord meet, I feel like I wouldn't be like super shy. Cause I'd be like, hey, I know you. You're not a stranger. Madame Napoleon. She was like 5 foot tall, but people were like, hey, don't fuck with her. Of course, don't fuck with short people. Where the fuck are you going? Eve, you thought I was 5'10" or 5'11"? I wonder why. Most people seem to think that I'm like tall for some reason. Did I like her? Oh boy. I wonder what it is. I feel like I'm always so like shy and afraid of people. So it's always interesting to hear that I have like any sort of menacing presence, aura, etc. Like, really? I'm simply just a frog. I'm like fruity. She's eyed if you don't fuck with her. Fair. I could respect that. You know, a lot of feral small people, and I love that for them. It's because we're closer to hell. Just kidding. So one of my friends who's smaller than me made that joke at me, and I fucking died. I was like, no! Oh wait, I think this is the wrong way. I think this is the stairs. Oh no, okay, we're going the right way. Oh, gee. This one, right? That's it. Menacing? That's the word? Oh my god. Pretty sure my 5'1" friend said the same thing. It's because we all know. Feral small person, Ashley? Me menacing? I'm like not menacing at all. I'm like meme menacing, but I don't think I'm actually menacing. I would say menacing? No, I would hope not. Hold our attention super well? I hope so. Oh my god, why is there 2 of them? Maya and me? Maya's not piecing together how she's listening. I like most of the time I find myself glancing the stream more often than in other streams and wanting to respond or chip in. Command presence? Oh, interesting. That's what that 5-foot woman from back in the day would say too. She's just me. Steph is a roll up in her blank. Roll her up in a blanket, give her head pets and snackies. That's so funny. I would love that. That's all I want. Oh, and the upper door's now open. Would you consider me intimidating? Apparently I get that a lot. I can see people being intimidated by you, Mike. I don't know how much of that is also just because, like, I know that you're a person who really cares. You know, like, you care about your people a lot and you make sure that, like, nothing happens to them. And it's like, I know that, like, you would deliver swift justice to anyone who deserved it. Or prosecute you. People are intimidated by you? Yeah. I think it's always interesting to hear reasons why people are intimidated from me. While she's distracted, I whimpers over. The plan! The Steph-rito. Oh, yes. Steph-rito, her alternate form. Haze! Oh my god, you should have that. I love Haze. Okay. Save here. We are going to BP our way to item capacity because I've been crying about that so much. So let's do something about it. sneeze. You get the intimidating thing a lot. RBF. Yeah, people are always terrified of you IRL, especially at work. They should be. I appreciate your honesty, Steph. I know that you're like a sweet, caring person, but I feel like you're like a good, like, you're the type of person where it's like you would want to be friends with someone like you. You would not want to make an enemy out of someone like you. Some of it is racist shit. Some of it is because you're willing to say tough things to people. You're also a very love or hate person, so if you don't want to feed me snackies after you rolled me up into a burrito, you would set my burrito on fire if you hated me? So what you're saying is Saras and I could team up for some ass whoopings? Yes, 100%. Some of it is from the incident. I feel like people just get intimidated when people are confident. Very true. I would agree with that very much. Especially confident women. Yeah, I think so. Because I think that confident women are like not very like commonly found. So I feel like some people are more used to not dealing with that and don't know what to do with that. This so much. That is it. Yeah. Did you guys hear? Or I guess see this tweet that was talking about how a lot of these at-home help devices like Alexa or like Google, like the virtual assistants all have female voices. So we're like subconsciously teaching ourselves that women are servants. Kinda fucked up. Why are they all defaulted to female voices? Doesn't make any sense. It's a conspiracy. People love me or hate me. Oh, you! Oh. I've been told I look intimidating plenty. Being tall and having RBF doesn't help, though it only helped most of the time back when I was Sergeant Freakish. You're super nice IRL. Stop using it as a defense mechanism. Let your nice side out. Oh. I come off pretty strong, IMO. Intense and overly verbose a lot, but your intentions are good. I think that that's always like important. I think it's important to find people who you know and understand like that their intentions are good. That's like what's most important, is that like finding people who don't want to hurt other people, because apparently that is not like as common. I thought that was a default setting in human beings, but I was wrong. The sexism, love that for us. I know, right? I love knowing that weak men are terrified of me. It's nice, but it kind of sucks when they're being mean to you preemptively. Pretty neutral and not too shy in person if it's one-on-one or with 3 people, but more than that, you're shy and quiet. Conspiracy staff. Student nurse freakish, has to quickly make patients comfy. Yeah, that bedside manner. Dispel that first impression, so you've gotten pretty good at that. Being personable is like... it's very much like a skill. I'm so sorry to find out the hard way. I know. I don't know why I like naively thought, but alas. Inherent sexism, I went deeper and found that it's based on user research? That just means the user base are sexist? Yeah. Oh god. Cater to the male ego. Yeah, like if you go to fucking Elon Musk and ask him if he would prefer a male or female voice, of course he's gonna say a female voice. Your like user research base is inherently biased. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of people who don't know they're hurting others and have never had to learn that. I think so too. But it's like I think that part of the issue is that like I feel like that's what I used to think, is that there's people who don't know they're hurting others. Or what I thought was that they didn't know that they're hurting others. But what I realized, because I would just assume that people wouldn't want to hurt others knowingly. But what I learned in my experience with people is that there's some people that know they're hurting others, but don't care. That they don't care enough that it's hurting other people because they think that their decisions, their reasoning, their ego, what they're doing means more than like other people in that sense. If that makes sense. You know what else I love though? A really fake social smile still though, because it does feel disingenuous, so I'd use wide puppy dog eyes to communicate the nice no better. See the articles? Saying single childless women are the happiest group, research backed? Yes. Excuse me. Single childless women, I think, have the longest lifespan, too. But, single men have the lowest lifespan. I mean, if I hear a male voice from my virtual assistant, I'd want to fight him. JK. On social media, I just freely use emotes to help with tone. I feel that. Overly using emotes. At an old high school, GPS allowed me to choose several voices, both male and female. The old days were more progressive on that front. Oh, yeah. More women are just saying no to men's low standards and BS. Like that article that was like, men are realizing, or like most men, I guess, or like, I don't know, some group of men were realizing that they had to appeal to women because they couldn't just force women to marry them. I think society's hopefully been moving on up. I don't know. But I don't know. I have a biased like experience as a woman where it's like,
Hey.
I've always thought you could just choose fly high. Thank you for the follow. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think that most dudes think that they could just roll up and like grab a woman to marry. But I don't know. Maybe some people still think that. There's certain situations where I generally won't care to be tactful as a form of aggression, but that's usually because the other party is showing their ass already. Yeah. Well, for sure, I did know I would hurt feelings. That took a lot of looking inward, but I also met plenty of people who know they're assholes and do it on purpose, and it's annoying and exhausting, so they just kind of deflect off me. Oh yes, the skill deficits article. Skill issue. So much research is being, yes. Like, men get it together, women will thrive without you. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is like incel-y behavior, I think, being an issue. Being incredibly toxic and horrifying and detrimental to everyone everywhere all the time. Alright, let's go here. David Attenborough or Morgan Freeman's voice? Jonathan Bailey? I feel like I have to look at all these people's voices except for Morgan Freeman. Niles from The Nanny as your digital assistant. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ow. Stop it. Ah! Many famous documentaries like Planet Earth. I've heard of his name, but I don't know his voice. Very comforting voice. Ouchie. Thank goodness. Take that medicine. Waiting for the day we do a meetup. Oh shit. I don't know about the 2U, but I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. Terrible line delivery. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Victor and Mike with SARS. RBF's on, scaring the general public. That's the thing. People think that there is value in being honest and blunt. It's like, no, you're just an asshole who has no people skills. Yes, there are people interested in being brutally honest, but what they're really interested in is being brutal, more so than being honest. Hate that shit. Jonathan Bailey could tell me I'm dying and I'd still be smiling. Oh no. That voice. Ugh. Well, goodbye, Grady. Mrs. Newsbomb? What about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. There's a way to be honest and not an asshole. Yeah, having tact. You okay? It's obvious, right, that we all have these biases by now. Like, a lot of women likely see men's voices as less desirable to women's voices for digital assistants because our society is run by ancient, regressive, oppressive hierarchies. That's true. That's a very good point. I just have no filter? Yeah. You have no interpersonal skills and don't want to take responsibility for it? Yes, that is so true. Yeah, people who just shrug off like the responsibility of how they behave is received onto the receiver, just completely absolving themselves the responsibility of their actions. To extent you have to sacrifice honesty to make things work between people, some lying is literally necessary to make society go. If you're an ass, just apologize and actually do better. I don't understand people who have issues with like apologizing. Everyone grows at different paces, I guess. Your friends have no filter, but they take responsibility and know how to apologize. That's good. I feel like, you know, that's always maturity, is like understanding how you are, but like owning up to it and not acting like it's someone else's problem, you know? Like we are all an ass at some point. So much wisdom in this stream. I'm glad. No one's perfect, so just address it properly. I agree. I do feel like it's very much like a narcissistic, like egotistical thing to like assume that we're inherently perfect and that we don't like being flawed. I feel like it's really important to just like just gracefully acknowledge your humanity when you make a mistake. And I feel like it's really, it just causes so much more harm to like not, because it's not like nobody makes you know, like everyone makes mistakes. No one's out here not making mistakes. So the RBF meetup is gonna be hype. Oh yeah. Emotional intelligence is not taught anywhere. That seems to be a problem. Yeah, a lot of it too, I believe, comes down to the reason why we tend to learn emotional intelligence is usually derivative of our parents, and that's where generational trauma ties into it, because if our parents don't know how to emotionally regulate, it's really hard for them to pass that on to children. So then it just falls onto the individual in order to learn and improve emotional intelligence skills, interpersonal skills, etc. But that's really hard if we're inherently like hurting each other. But that's part of why the mental health movements that are happening in today's society and the resources that are becoming more available is so much better, because it's so much easier to get the tools in order to improve our own personal toolboxes to stop hurting each other, which is what I'm very passionate about. It's usually either narcissism or some kind of apathy. Yes. Apparently West Coast is where the RBFs are born. Oh man. You have no social skills, so if you come up as an ass, it's usually not meant to, and you didn't know you were. Oh, I know. And that's why I think it's, again, goes back to, I think that it's important to have like an environment as much as possible to assume positive intent as much as we can. But it's always hard because it's like, if you, but like that's the most like positive way I think that you can approach a situation, is to try to like approach it by assuming positive intent. But it's important to also understand that like if that might not necessarily always be the case. But it's also, I think, important to try to not hold on to resentment for that. But it's hard. Apologizing, owning up to it, not being afraid of being wrong, and tact are all super important if you legit want to be honest. Yes. Pacific Northwest cold shelter grounds. Structurally, societally, we teach other things like competition, aggression, domination. Agreed, especially within a capitalistic society. Those are things that are very much prized. Being number one is the key to success, not community happiness. So I fundamentally disagree with like things that society deems important. There's so many memes about how unfriendly Vancouver, BC is. Oh man. We teach people to compete for open spots, not to cooperate to help each other all thrive. Yes, and I think that takes the place of teaching EQ. I would agree with that. Emotional intelligence plus social boundaries should be in school curriculum. This way they learn early on not what stalking is, but why it is wrong, what it actually does in the many ways that, and violating boundaries, physical or otherwise, hurts the people involved, especially the stalked. Oh well, yeah. Stalking is like its own thing. I think that, I mean, that's definitely an issue. But I think that like fundamentally, I agree, but I also feel like the foundations of schools have also changed so much, because schools are, I feel, are like their own beast. Because I feel like education is a tool meant to train the masses to work like a 9-to-5 job and to work obediently, because schools function similar, you know, in those senses to teach obedience. But so I don't think that schools as they are now, and like education, are necessarily Because I feel like we're fed with the idea that schools teach you how to navigate through life, but I think that schools are only really there to get you technically like equipped / prepared for like having a job. But even then, schools don't necessarily do that because the point of them was to get degrees, which would get you jobs, all right? Now, I don't think that they're necessarily meant to equip you in other things. And they might have been in the past with things like home economics, which give you, you know, classes on actually things that are useful about like how to actually like fix our clothes. But society's also evolved to the point where it's like fast fashion, which is disappointing. But there's never been, that's why we don't have classes on like taxes or, you know, emotional intelligence or, you know, how to fucking do your laundry. You know, they offload those things on other parts of society because schools don't teach you how to be a good person. They just teach you how to function in society. Hello, Jab Drunk, welcome. The poutine is good, you heard? As someone who's had to train and babysit adults in the army, I will tell you now, parents frequently just aren't doing these lessons. Of course not. I don't think most parents do. As the poutine in Vancouver, you always struggle assuming someone did something with good intention. I think it's always important to assess that, and I feel like if I'm personally of the camp of like, I feel like if you are always questioning the intentions of the people around you, you should probably look for other people to hang out with. Because then if you can't assume someone in your circle is doing something with good intention, that people in your circle are trying to hurt you, that's not the right environment for you, and you should find people that you can trust and people that you don't question. Always curious to know how poutine is. I can only speak to the vegan one that I've had, so one good spot. Your MTL raised BF approves of. We teach each other the liberation for women, feminine coded peoples, queer folks, BIPOC, etc. is to be better at the things dominant groups say implicitly that they're better at, making money, having wealth, bossing each other's around. That is true. Past the evils paved with good intentions most often. You need to find a place that's vegan poutine. I'm sure there's gotta be some. I'm sure there is, yeah. There's so many like food alternative places in so many areas now. I feel like Montreal is like big enough where they should have it. And hello, Theory, welcome in, sir. And I guess we're talking to a nurse in game. Are you okay? Oh, we're talking to a doctor. My bad. Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes. Totes. Don't really know there's a place. I will Google it. I also think people who always question everything sense might want to investigate why internally they feel that. Yeah, I think that it's important to note that too. I feel like a lot of it can be like if you're surrounded by people who are untrustworthy, I can understand that. But I think a lot of that is, ow, fuck. Hello? Kind of fucked up for you to say, but some people you know in high school definitely would not have passed a high school class on taxes and shit. I mean, sometimes that's like how it is. It's not so hard being that age. You're just thumbed up. Right now, is their experiences with us in the past, things they were taught? Oh, yeah. I think introspection is something that's good and healthy and that everyone should do. It's important to self-awareness. You can't run away from yourself all the time. I'm invited to catch a limbo to school for one group beyond talking to yourself with your things. They invited you to lower costs. Alpine set. Oh, like a limo. School formal. About not having shit like that. Nice dodge. Thanks. guys? Oh, we're automatically... This room! Oh, shit. I've seen it before. I'm getting hot. Uh-oh. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? This is the room we've been flashbacking to. Plot twist. She's really remembering like the entire hospital. I was getting hot thinking about this convo on deconstructing the male gaze, EQ, and capitalism. It's quite a conversation. Whew, I thought I was done for. Thanks. Glad to help, but you could help me even more by telling me where the doors next to the elevators lead. Storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep our oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you use the liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here. Take this green card key and find out yourself. I'm not staying to see what happens next. You need liquid nitrogen in order to conserve worm samples. Thank you. I don't know if I were, for some reason, I feel like I'd be looking for food. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes are yummy. You love Frosted Flakes? I just had some cereal before stream. Oh, ow, fuck. HP here. Gotta be smart about this. Jelly things look like it came from Frosted Flakes that were left out for a week. No, it's like the Jello story all over again. Sick dodge. Stop making fun of me. Some of my dodges can be nice. No cure fee for me. Okay. Dave, please. Dave. Thank you. Making fun? Yes. You were being nice? Messing with you. Because I got totally... When I saw your message, I got slapped. So I was like, oh, thanks. Okay. You said it was on a higher level, right? I need to go... Oh. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Sup, King Brutal? Going well? How are you doing? You meant it? Well, thank you. Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Sperm bank? Oh my god. How do I turn it off? Well, there's a valve that you can turn off in the storage area. Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th. Thank you. I'm gonna look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. Okay. That's literally so much money. Seems key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Oh, it's to go here. There was a tsundere emoji you could use right now. Is that an item? Yes. Ah! Bullet cap? Increases bullet capacity. Or why not? Could also probably reload this. Doing great. Your alcohol tolerance has gone down AF in a few years. So you're vibing. Hell yeah. I feel that. I was hanging out with our Jenna and Amy over the weekend, and I had one, parentheses, one alcoholic beverage. Oh shit. I was like, man, I should probably taste myself for fun. It was great. And then we ordered Chinese food. So I was like drunkenly eating Chinese food, and I'm so happy. Ow. Wow. Gonna get dessert? Ooh. Enjoy, Tiger Anthony, for lurking. No. Oh no! Dude, haste was so nice while it lasted. Hello? What's up, GD? Oh, it's not that one. Wait. Yes. There we go. Oh my god, Kel. Hi, Jovium, thanks. Yes. I'm doing okay-ish, but you know, this game might decide to kick my ass. They do not need to turn the difficulty up. It's fine. Where the fuck? This valve? Oh my god, me? Yes, you. Can I interact with this? Or is it drop an item here? No. Is it just the one valve? I think so. How goes the Parasite Eve? Parasite Eve is fine. Making progress. Being confused, the usual. Is that all I needed to do here? OMG, we can talk like that here. Good to know. Why wouldn't you be able to? International entrepreneur and philanthropist. Just shit talking it at the start, had to kick it up. Oh my gosh. On break from work since the AM shifts have been getting you recently. Oh my god. I'm so confused. Did I have to turn another valve? Or did I turn all the valves I could? The red button? The red button in the room? Fuck. Okay, let's go press, oh, the green button? Gotta go press a button. Not this one. We've already pressed that one. The wall. All the buttons? Button here? Flashing button. Steph doesn't press it. I do not buy it. I turned this valve, but where do I go next? Nothing happens, so I'm like, where do I go? Do I go up? Okay, Colin. I am asking Plume. Plume knows. Up it is? Okay. I was also like trying to futz with that and it like was not opening too. So. Select floor, 13th floor. Okay, cool. Gotta love a body just hanging out there. I guess I'll interact with it first. I have to stop Eve before more people die. Okay, nothing. Just flavor text. Door. Open? Can I not open this door? Oh, this is the other elevator, so I can't open it. So it just has to be this door? Okay. Rip that person, they asked for it, they know what they did. Ah, shit. I feel like I only have to do like one battle per room. I could be horribly wrong, but... Has been well to you all. Thanks, GD. I hope your Tuesday's been good. Cool. Probably heal up a little bit. Is there anything here? Just a room. My inventory's full, motherfucker. God damn it, it's just a tool. Well, I don't want that either. Yeah, let's exchange items. Take this. Oh, for God. I'll take that for now. Monday for you is low-key birthday. Isn't it Tuesday for you? Is your Tuesday being meh? Oh, the door's locked. Rest as much as you can, please. Oh, a migraine is coming for you. Oh no. Every workday is Monday. You forgot. Oh, you forgot that it's Tuesday. Monday's you've got a new theory. Every workday is Monday. Monday was okay, and tomorrow Monday will hopefully be better. It is Tuesday. You just think Monday is meh. Other than that, Tuesday's alright for you. The red arrow. Ah, shit. The red arrow itself, I feel like I interacted with what it was pointing to, but. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, it's because I re-entered the room, so it, like reset. Now I can focus on upside experience, and that's always needed. Yeah. Ow. Heal more and more. I think I'm standing in a spot where they can't technically bounce and hit me, but I could be wrong. It's what I'm like banking on. Did I miss one? Bet. Aw, fuck. Fuck you. I leveled up though. Oh yeah, that's nice. There's one over here for you. Pay up! I know. Fuck. Since I'm like hard not using healing, I have so much healing. Open, close, door to research kennel. Okay. Welcome back, Tyron. I am back. They did not have the cake you wanted. Oh no, we got the peanut butter ice cream from Haagen-Dazs. Nice. Ah, big red button. Sounds nice. What should I eat for dinner, guys? Oh, shit. Ow. Cold, you turned up the heat? I would use that if I had a thermostat. Ty? Eat some pizza? I don't have money for these things. I don't know why I asked. This dude, big pain. We're almost there. Break from work, but got to catch up on the stream. A BLT with chips is something, a way to go. Oh my god, I would love omuraisu. Sounds so good. Pizza slices are too expensive to get them delivered? Yeah. Yara Vid? I will eat omuraisu. Omuraisu fucking looks amazing. Look at all these things. Ah, shit. Can you cook something? So a good rice dish? I could probably cook something up. Omuraisu makes me in the mood for eggs, so maybe I'll just have like breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner hits like an empty stomach to food coma. Oh my god. There we go. I select just that. Yes. Now I can investigate the room. What is this? Ah, shit. Attention for a full inventory. What is this? Gotta free up 2 spots in my inventory? Fuck. 2 spots? This is a rifle? Got better range, but less bullets. Same damage. That's like fine. Switch to this one. Empty this one. Not like this will really do anything with my predicament. I'm going to discard you too. Chunk. The HLA list. Ben's and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What is he trying to do? These are the patient records. Mariko Brea. It's my mother's record. December 23rd, 1977. Taken in with Maya Brea after an accident. Pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Brea, the daughter. Next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Are you a clone, Aya? Melissa Pierce. It's gotta be that Melissa. December 23rd, 1977. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization, release. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on. No, it can't be. What is this? Elevator key. Intense. Alrighty. Slot. I feel like we've made a hefty amount of progress today. Good old day 4. Thank you. Okay. Quit, yes. And then there we go. Progress is progress. Nice one. It is indeed. The game's pacing is not too slow. No, I feel like it goes at like a fairly steady pace. It's nice. Done quite well. Got there. Uh-oh? What's uh-oh? Pink cozy? Yes. It's cold here, so just trying to stay warm. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed. As always, Purse and I both do. Thanks, Tyron! Isn't it great? Here's Purse. First update. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed. But as usual, I'll be back tomorrow. That's not. Tail just out. Her tail's like under her feet. So I'll be back tomorrow with Tales of Symphonia. If you'd like to see more Tales of Goodness, I will see you guys tomorrow. It'll be a good time. Yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Thank you. Or evening, depending on what time it is. Tales of Sim? Truly. It's been educational. I'm glad you think so. Yes. Thank you guys for the conversation. It was a lot of fun. Guys are the best. I appreciate you being here. But yeah. Stay warm if it's cold where you're at, because it's cold where I'm at. So take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You're the best. Catch you next time. Mwah. Bye.